Bunny. Doomguy Zed's Bunny. I actually don't have my follows on the current screen. But new kitchen gun. This is really loud for me. I need to turn it down. Actually, no, I just need to turn my headset down. Okay, that may or may not have changed everyone's things. Okay, we're gonna do a little no makeup review. This is the no makeup June. The secret is I actually have a lot of hyperpigmentation. So today I'm gonna teach you how to cover all that up. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna... Yeah. How are we feeling today, chatters? This is gonna be a really long stream because I'm gonna be extremely precise with my makeup. Like, extremely. Like, more precise than I've ever been ever before. We have special guests, Shittens. They're both extremely asleep right now, but they just woke up to that. So they're gonna be laying in the middle of my window. That's why my room's really bright today. So, it's currently 11:57 a.m. I don't know when I'm leaving, but the thing starts at 6:30. So we have a lot of time on our hands to perfect the look, right? So we're gonna do our best. Ooh, drawing? That's very fun. Okay, I already primed my face, but I feel like it needs a little more priming. So we're gonna do Elf. Elf. Oh my gosh, my camera's mirrored. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Because this one is water-based, I believe. I also like to use the one that's actually in the container, it's just that it's not water-based. So I just warm it up between my fingers. You also have prom later? It would be really funny if I somehow we had the same prom and then I see you. Anyways, we'll find out, so what I do, this might be a little loud, I just warm it up a little with the hairdryer to get it melting, right? Because most of my stuff I actually buy from Elf. It's very affordable and it works really well. Get in the under eyes, get in those under eyes because they tend to crease a lot. Hi Wanderlust. Yeah, prom season already for my school. We don't do it at the end of the year. Seniors do it in April, but juniors had theirs already in February. Now we wait. There's no fanning, doesn't do anything, but we wait. I also took an anticipatory allergy pill because every time it gets warm, I get very allergic. So I had to take one just in case because it's really warm. Wow, damn, this is hella long. This kitchen gun is hella long. We're gonna go classic mode. Who knows this song? Who knows it? Alright, so now that we let the primer set in a little, I now go in my Roman... It's I forget exactly what it's called. It's water cushion or something? Hi, Lickle. It's not... Okay, honestly, I would not repurchase this. I also broke this on the first day. It's your dad's ringtone? That's so funny. Alright, so what we're gonna do, tap. This one does not get a lot of stuff out. I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't have a lot of coverage, but the formula does make it when I mix it with all my other products, it becomes very, it's very much it doesn't get all creasy and stuff. W dad. Every time I read that, I'm always wuh, wuh, in the same way walla wuh. I read it wuh, wuh dad. Sorry if my lighting's a little bit off because of the daylight. But yeah, I honestly have been using this as a primer rather than an actual coverage because it doesn't give me much coverage. But yeah, we also our brows are disappeared. Also, I broke out a little bit over here, kind of painful. Meow, meow. Okay. A lot of people ask, what am I wearing? So it's gonna be car communication. I low-key, Okay, it's gonna be kind of like a ruffle dress with like a kind of gothic top. Let me have the... Thank you for the follow, ruler of everything. Welcome in. I'll show you guys like a really quick photo of like how it's meant to look. And then I also have a really dramatic white coat that I'm wearing over it, which I still have to decide if that actually looks good or if I'm just gonna return it. But essentially, like, well, this is a mess of my room, but that's what like the like overall vibe is gonna be, right? So yeah, we're gonna see if we can make that work. I will probably decide on... I'll probably put that like... I'll put it on like... I'll like switch to my starting suit. Yes, yes. My friend Mabley went to like the convention, where the voice actor Patrick Bichazzo was, and then got it like signed. Like I like Apple Cashed. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Nyla, thank you so much. 11? That's oddly specific, actually. That's like oddly specific. Wait, what the heck? There's not even like the... Yay! Thank you, I will have fun. Dude, that's like not even like... It's not even the... Oh, sub goal! Thank you so much! Wait, did it have the little overlay? A hype train has been started. New record, level 4. Let's get this to level 5. Congrats to everyone who got a sub! Ruler of everything, why is your Twitch name yellow? Isn't it supposed to be purple and cohesive with the rest of your stuff? I'm gonna see if we can really build this up. Thank you, Nylax. Thank you, Nyla. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. This is what the employed stuff is for. Thank you for the follow, Nick Iltizia. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I can't even see because like it's so bright on my screen. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can build up this just like the perfect amount to get like coverage, because I've never attempted it because we have so much time. We literally have 6 hours. Well, we do have to do our hair. This is also gonna be a hair little tutorial. Thank you so much, Nyla. The lurk is so appreciated. Wow, we're at 30 viewers. Hey, we're peaking today. We're peaking. Okay. Okay. So I'm a little bit indecisive because I want to be 6 hours in advance. Yes, because my makeup, when I try to be really precise with it, it'll take at least 2 hours. And I don't want to be late because I'm late to everything. And also, I low-key just really wanted to stream. So I was like, I need to start now. That way, in case anything goes wrong, I have time after. Because I was really unhappy with my prom look last year, but that's not gonna happen this time. Right? Alright, so I'm being a little bit indecisive over like... See, like, this is what I mean. When I have a lot of time with my makeup, I just do the same step over and over for a solid 10 minutes. Fashionably late? Yes, because when I'm late, I show up, like, looking mog, right? Yeah. I have so much extra time, so I'm just gonna keep padding this, because it kind of feels really good on my skin. There's a prom every year? For my school, it's, like, we do junior and senior. So I went to junior prom last year. I also crashed the senior prom last year. Because I was doing like face painting. Wow, we are getting kind of a lot of coverage. This is just, I don't know why, the formula feels really satisfying to me right now. Okay, what is prom even? So, are you American? Because I don't think that maybe most countries, yeah, most countries that aren't in the US, like, I think prom is an American thing. So, essentially it's just like a formal event where it's like, it's honestly really overrated because it's only like 3 or 4 hours and it's like not really that fun. I think it's just it's really more of an excuse to get like really formally dressed up and take a bunch of pictures. It's like more like, it's similar to Hoko but more homecoming, but like more formal. Like if you ever watch Spider-Man, what is it? No, wait, what was the very first one? They went to homecoming in it and it was something like that. Yeah. Some have some sort, it's just not really a big deal. Yeah, in an Hawaiian shirt. Yeah. So this is like my ride or die, the Dasik fit offs. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, last year I was having a pretty bad gender crisis, right? So I tried to do a mask look and it did not eat. I go to prom and I was like, whoa. The like, all of the girls were mogging me, and I was like, damn, bro. I was like, damn. I was like really sad that, but it's okay. We feel confident in our gender expression this year, and maybe my outfit is not like my favorite, but get mogged. My outfit might not be the like best, but I think confidence is key, right? So I'm low-key gonna look unconventional. Anyways, the Desic color corrector palette. I'm using like the yellowish and peachish ones for my under eyes. This song, Super Mario Odyssey Steam Gardens remix. Yes, a lot of this, I'm using Maybelline stream playlist right now. I still haven't made my own stream playlist because I'm bad. I'm really bad. Okay, we're just color correcting. So essentially the green, y'all have seen a color wheel, right? Just imagine like a circle, right? So then there's like hype train success. There's like the red here. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it would be like red here and the other side is green, right? So because they're like on the opposite sides, they cancel each other out. So they can make like a kind of neutralized color. For skin, it would be like the like kind of like, whoa. I am wearing lenses too. These are the April eye lenses in sugar gray. Wow, my face looks hella red. Like once you start putting on the color corrector, you're like, wait, everything looks pretty red. Yeah, hopefully we're not gonna have an extremely white looking face. Does teach you like IRL? Yeah, the only way to really learn is to get super hands-on with it. I would just kind of, during like quarantine, it helped a lot, or not like after quarantine, when we still wore masks for like a year, it helped a lot to be able to do it while like covering up all the lower face stuff. You know what I mean? I don't feel like putting on the color corrector because I feel like that'll be... Actually, I'll put on the color corrector. So these are also e.l.f. color correctors. Green will cover up all the redness. This peachish will cover up the hyperpigmentation. Because I think the hyperpigmentation tends to have like purplish undertones, which is why it gets kind of like a little darker. Or I don't know, it's some probably lighting thing. I don't really understand it, but it works. And my eyes are, I think like I got like a lash in my eye or something. Because it's really bothering me. Anyways, so see, our base is already pretty basing. Thank you for the follow, MLG, bro. Yeah, so we have to kind of compromise in between camera and in-person makeup. Honestly, nobody's gonna remember how you looked in person. Well, some people do. But okay, I need a better mirror. I need like my handheld mirror. MLG is so real. Yeah. But like for the most part, the look is gonna be memorable by the picture, right? Because like I said, prom is kind of overrated. So essentially, I'm just gonna go. Made it at 6 years old? 6? Or like, is that just like the username you've been using? Yeah, we're gonna go over all of the red. And we're just gonna let that sit after until it's like mostly dry so that it doesn't really move when we blend it out. Yeah. This song is Field of Hopes and Dreams from Deltarune. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm running out of color corrector. My eyes are really bothering me. Wait. Like, it was fine when I put the contact in, but now there's like something in my eye. It hurts. Nyla heard what? Everyone said you look like a drug dealer or what? That's so bizarre. If anyone comments badly on your prom look, that's not cool. Oh, Deltarune 3 and 4 soon? Nice. Clippy was like, you should play, I think. But like, we'll see, perhaps. I have to get into like all the conventional games now that I'm a streamer. Alright, now we take this orangish one. It's gonna look really orange. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's really orange. You can also use a blue color corrector if the orange one is too, or if like your products are too warm toned or orange toned. Yeah. We're trying to do a very even bass. I'm not trying to have no scars showing anywhere.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps.
So my YouTube kind of was like, man, I'm tired of your ad block. Thank you for the follow, Dorothy? Oh yeah, you were in chat already, weren't you? Yeah. If you play, you can. Yeah. Whenever I decide to, that'll be chillest vibes. Is it like a strictly single player game? Hey, this music is the one that like Tommy would play during the intense dream moments, right? So I kind of feel like I'm like rushing now. Also, I literally shaved my whole face yesterday, but I'm seeing like hair everywhere. Like, what the heck? The intent was to have a smooth bass. We're not smooth basing, it appears. Everyone wants to play Deltarune now. Are you on here? I love Genshin soundtrack too. I've been playing that a lot on my Minecraft streams actually. Okay, so you want to hear the live reaction? Real. That is valid. Minecraft movie was peak. I want to watch it really badly because I know that it's funny. I posted a TikTok where I like showed the like original concept art, and then everyone in the comments was like, it's fine, I prefer the, because for some reason it like I looked at the audience and most of my like Minecraft stuff usually like appeals to like women, but then for some reason the newest one appealed a lot to men, and they were like low-key hating in the comments for like no reason at all. They were like, the current one is better, I actually wouldn't prefer it. I don't know, it seemed, I wasn't saying that it was bad, you know, but chill. Alright, in the meantime we're doing brows and nose contour. I don't know if I prime my nose enough. I want to see the movie. It's not gonna, yeah, the concept with the Ender Dragon, that one was really, it looks really cool. But I also understand that if it's like too like complex, since Minecraft is like kind of simple, but it's also like, that's the whole point of the game being a sandbox. You can't do complex stuff, you know? Okay, so what did I say? Brows and nose. Here's my ColourPop not contour, eyeshadow palette in shade Gone, and the cap is also broken. Everything I own is broken. There used to be an extremely pigmented black here. It completely shattered. It got all over here. It got all over my old men being irrationally angry over a TikTok. Oh, you're seeing the Minecraft movie tomorrow? That's really nice. I want to see it because I know that, like, okay, the fur, every time I see it, the fur makes it really uncomfortable. But I'm pretty sure that it's funny, so I think that makes up for it. Cause like I'm not like adamantly against it or anything. Alright, so I need to do very straight eyebrows. Always thin eyebrows is the move. Don't worry because we can clean it up with concealer after. Next said it's so unserious that it's good. That makes a lot of sense. That's what I kind of was expecting. Yeah, and I saw the little techno reference. That's cute. But it also was low-key, like, when I read it, I was like... Wait, why is the pigment way darker than normal? When I read the reference, it was something like... I guess minor spoilers. But it was like... I think they asked, like, is that the king? Because it was a pig with a crown. And they were like, no, that's a legend. And like that's like all good and stuff, right? But I thought it was kind of funny. It just seemed like if you don't know like what the context is, I feel like it seems really out of place. But it's still sweet. It's still really sweet. Damn, I don't know why this is so much more pigmented today. Maybe it's just because it's like earlier in the day, so it looks more pigmented? Undertale music. Yeah. Techno is like the main content creator I've always looked up to. So. Okay, so in terms of do I feel determined? Is that the name of the song? Hopes and dreams? Yes, I feel determined in terms of like different things. Hey, did we see that my video hit like 90k views? And I low-key forgot to turn on monetization because I wasn't being very like aware apparently. See, it looks pretty like a lot of stuff is going on right now, right? But we just have to brush out the harshness. Let's just brush out the harshness. And then conceal. And then we'll be fine. Oh, it's like the whole thing in Undertale? I'm determined. Determinate. Who here's watched Lemonade Mouth? I don't know what this is. This is the hair finishing stick. My classmate recommended it to me last year. Yes, techno is really amazing. Yeah, I've been really sad recently because the more I get into Minecraft YouTube, the more I like remember his like absence, you know? And that always gets me really stressed. So it feels like it always feels like really wrong to be like, that's like the thing about grief. It feels really wrong to just move on when like you know that they can't. Having the next 6 hours to do your makeup fills you with determination. Yes. I'm not gonna try to like extend it the whole time. But like sometimes makeup just needs to marinate, to be honest. And then it like sinks into your skin, and then I think it's like it hydrates. Yeah. The day I found out I remember it was kind of really funny because, well, obviously it wasn't funny, but it was just like no, I don't think it's weird that him passing made you watch him. That's actually really good that it like pulls you into his content. But essentially I went to like the market with my mom and my sister, and then I've never had a good spice tolerance, okay? But for some reason I saw the spicy noodles, bulldog in specific, and then I was like, it probably isn't actually that spicy. I get it. I make it wrongly because it's supposed to be like dry noodles with sauce on them. I made it in like a soup style on accident, and I try it for the first time, and I'm like leaning over my bowl, and I'm like and I'm like losing my mind, and then I'm like looking at my phone at the same time. I'm like looking at my phone at the same time, and then I see the notification that says "So long, nerds," and I'm like I know exactly what this means, because I was like always I'm like the type of person who expect the worst, right? So I was like crying over my spicy noodles already. Oh, thank you for the follows, Cyrex? Welcome into the chat. Yeah, so I literally was already crying over my spicy noodles. June 30th, 2022, 6 p.m. and I see the notification, and then I'm like, so long, nerds. Did he die? And then I see that his I saw his dad in the video, and I was like, it's raps. It's literally raps. So then I was just like combining my tears. The window, it's like they can't just escape. There's like a screen and like a like the glass. It's just that the shutters are open. But yeah, we don't let the cats outside, so we're chill. But yeah, so I was like masking my tears with the spicy noodles, and like it's really fun. Like it was really upsetting in the moment, of course, because I was like sobbing by the end of the night. But like looking back on it, I think it's so funny that like it was the first time I tried spicy noodles too, and then I became obsessed with those noodles. Like the chicken flavor was just, oh, it was godsend that I had to keep. I literally built a spice tolerance in order to like enjoy the noodles. It was like, it was hashtag worth it in my opinion. Not the death, but I'm saying like trying the noodles. The shitten cam. There we go. Now they're more in frame. It's just that they're not in focus. Wait. It's not really working, but thank you for tuning into the stream. Hope you have a good night, Ali. My friend that I'm going with is actually named Ali, for short. That's one of their nicknames. How cats bend like that? I know, she's bent really weird right now. She's like so shitten. Oh, my navel piercing reveal. Oops. I still can't unscrew it. It's been over a year since I got it, and I can't unscrew it. Alright, so I take this sharpish brush. That was really dramatic, Bean. Did you hear that? Did you all hear that? She went wow for a really like extended amount of time. You can tell she's tired. She's so warm. She's been like bathing in the sun. It doesn't even know it's alive. Dude, I can't unscrew my navel. I've been trying for like almost a year. Actually, it's been more than 2 years since I got it. I just realized. Oh my god. I tried to unscrew it like a year ago and it never worked. Alright, so we're going extremely straight mode. I'm not straight, but our eyebrows are, okay? So. Ooh, wah. Wait until the good part? What's the good part? You gotta tell us when the good part is. I don't remember this one that well. My eyebrows used to be extremely thick. I slowly got them to this. It was a process. Wait, I kind of wanted them to go like slightly higher though, like at the top for it to go like up, you know what I mean? For it to be like, kind of like that, like corpse bride type shit. Is that a dog behind me? Yes. It's a triangularly shaped dog. Okay. We've got that. It's not even a lie. You're human splaining my cat's liveness. Liveness. Alright. This concealer is so smooth it's unfunny. The camera shifted sideways? You are right. Because I was blocking it to try to get it to focus on my cats. Thank you for telling me. Bean is sticking her face in the only like open part of the window. There's still a screen. It looks like it roars. I'm so locked into makeup that I can't talk. Why? Did I say like a weird sentence? Rar. Rar. Rar is like the best like rar is the best like spelling they ever came up with, like liveness? Oh yeah. Well yeah, I mean you gotta concentrate while you're doing something. Like artists in chat, like you know? Or anytime not even just artists, like anytime you're like focusing on something, you're like locked in. Alright, my trick is also longer brows. Why is Cat pondering life? She's looking at like... She really likes to look at reflections because she's kind of weird. And I think that she might be looking at the camera and like looking at my OBS. Maybe. Hey, these are not symmetrical, but I can't tell because there's light like blocking my like view. Why do I have records without covers on the walls? Because it's mostly just decoration. I thrifted them, so it's not like really like, it's just decoration. It's not extremely like of value, I guess. I'm liking how the left eyebrow looks, but I don't know how to feel about the right one. Like my left side of my face is always better. Oh yeah, she's on the... Do you see her reflection also in the... Do you see that? Like right here? The cat duplicated. Should I actually put on like a little like video for her? Bean, this one, really used to love like attacking things on my iPad. Clone car. Mitosis. If I had more BTTV, that would be an emote for sure that I would have. Damn, we have 50 subs. I just realized I need to... I know, Layla, I was gonna say like you're like the... Oh. Sorry, my delayed thing is like... Bean is such a good name, yeah. Sorry, I have my not my OBS, my stream elements open, so it's making noise. I need to change my goal to... I'm gonna set my goal to like... I don't want to get cocky and do like 75. But like, I don't... but like... Time for a vlog for blowing up an orphanage. Guys, I'm not Technoblade. I'll do a 60. That won't be that evil. Camden is now lurking. Wait, how? I forgot how you do the little color thing. I used to do 75. Okay, just because you said, I'll do 75. Just because you said so. There we go. Okay. Yes. I'm not Technoblade. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't change it. I don't know if you can tell just by like some of the jokes I make, but I take a lot of inspiration from him in my editing style and also my just just some little tidbits and stuff here. 75 is just better? You're right. It's more satisfying. Now it doesn't look as sharp. I don't mess with that. It needs to be sharp. Treats a copy. Do we have any? Oh, does the audience have a name? Are you bleepers? I got pink hair? Dude, I am. Wait, I am Technoblade. Wait. Someone prove that. Let me just go get a crown. I used to have a crown here. It's gone. I think my mom threw it away. Putting orphans in blenders. Okay. What do you mean by natural dye? Like, cause if it's not like one that has developer in it, then it will fade faster. Cause me right now, I need to sneeze. Me right now, I have semi-permanent dye, which is essentially just like pigmented conditioner. So it washes out really fast. I was washing my hair yesterday, and like if you use a sulfate shampoo, any shampoo with sulfate, because sulfate's the thing that makes it all like foamy. So like if you use sulfate in your hands, or in your hair for a shampoo, then like it washes out the dye faster. So you have to be really like conservative with like how often you wash your hair. Unless you have a sulfate-free shampoo, it'll still wash out slowly. Use cold water, as cold as you're comfortable with, because warm hair opens up the cuticle and lets all of that out. You can naturally get pink hair from your diet. Why does that feel fake? Alright, contour time? We're gonna start with art class too cool for school. And then we're gonna put like this shade over it. Fox tips? Ooh, fox tips are really cute. Are you also bleaching your hair? Cause like bleaching hair is definitely like, it'll be really hard when you try it the first time, but eventually if you learn how to do it, like Maybelline and I both kind of like learned how to bleach our hair on our own. Mitosis has been added to chat. Chat, type. Nyla's probably gonna type it, right? And then everyone has to copy it. Mitosis. Mitosis with the capital. Hell yeah! Exactly like that. Exactly like that. Type it exactly like that. Wait, no, I need to refresh my... Wait, I need to refresh my, like, stream chat. How do you do that? Edit? How do I refresh the stream chat so it actually shows up? Because it's showing up in my chat. Maybe it just needs time. I don't know, but like it's showing up for me because I refreshed my thing. Anyways, so the thing about contour is it won't really look super natural in real life. But again, we're doing this for pictures. Yeah, I just tried refreshing my overlay. I don't think it... How to refresh stream elements overlay for new BTTV. Mitosis. Chat rar. Gleeping glorpy. Look at my glorps. Look at my glorps. You can see them right above this makeup brush, right here. Glorp 1, glorp 2. Position. No. Settings. Show messages permanently. Text settings. It low-key won't. What is restart tour? Oh, maybe later. I don't want to look at the tour. Goals, session data, totals, aggregates, settings.
Bogo's Vinted. Bogo's Vinted.
Wait. I wish I could raise my forehead more. That would be funnier. Chill though. Chill though. Okay. Contour time? So I used to go like up in like a diamond, but now I low-key just go straight across. The key to blending is to have Do you have 7 TV prims? I don't think I added you, but I can do that. 7 TV. I low-key gave up on 7 TV because it took way too long to like edit. Sign in, continue at Twitch. Let me see. Settings? Editors. Add editor? Nylax. I love your little like :3 super admin? Sure. Manage billing? Okay. I don't know how that whatever. You just got being trans sucks because you're not used to make like are you trying to do like feminine makeup? Because yeah, like makeup can definitely be like a huge sensory like issue, especially when you first start. Yeah. And also like I will show you all how my eyeliner looked the first time I did it. It was really thick. Sometimes it's a lot easier to start. Yes, the tism will get you. It's a lot better to start off thin, because a lot of times thin eyeliner, like really small, is enough to. You don't want to spam my Chatterino? No, it's fine. When did I first do like May 2021? Wait a minute. This is me when I first did like my. It's not really gonna focus, but that was me when I first did my eyeliner. Little baby June. That was me when I was 13, bro. That's wild. Like, sometimes it's a process, chat. Like, oh my gosh, hi Fa, welcome in. Eyeliner is really hard. What I recommend, and I'll show this later, is like you like take out all the excess and you like swipe it a little bit on the like bottom to like dude, that typo freaked me out for a moment because sometimes I get some weird men in here. But hello, welcome into the stream, toilet man. Okay, this contour is definitely like slightly more cool tone than like most like American contours because it's Korean. It's actually lasted me a really long time. This is how much is left and I have been using it for like a year. You can add editors too? That's so funny. I gave you like full admin control because I don't know anything about 7TV. But yeah. Getting into makeup recently but still learning? That's okay. Everybody starts somewhere. Let me teach you with this. Any advice for oily and dry skin? Do you have like combination skin? So is it like oily on your nose or T-zone? Like this is the T-zone. And then like, do I play shooting games? Not really. I'm like, I stress out with competitive games. But I play Bed Wars. That's close enough. Yeah. Okay, so definitely double cleansing is really good if you have oily skin, which is like using an oil-based cleanser or a cleansing balm and then foam cleanser. And if you feel like your skin is really tight after you use a cleanser, it's probably too harsh. And when it's too harsh, your skin will like produce even more oil to overcompensate for it. I also recommend like a cleansing balm for dry skin because it's very hydrating. For nose, I'm doing like right here, I'm doing like a little kind of C shape. Very subtle at first. Having clean brushes is really good for blending. But remember, we're doing camera makeup, so if it doesn't show up on here, we gotta go harsher. So we're going harsher. Exactly like this. Makeup is actual black magic. You use a lot of your brushes for darker colors. Yeah, that's why you definitely gotta like have a lot or to wash them a lot. That's really important. I'm kind of guilty of not washing my brushes because I'm like the biggest procrastinator ever. Yeah, so blending downwards because we're trying to get the exact shape right. Like for me, when I'm doing my makeup right now, I'm doing it based on like, I'm doing it a lot more intense so that it shows up on camera, but I'm making it blended out so that it's decent in person. People who are not used to heavy makeup will be like, what the heck? But like for most people it's fine. Plus it's gonna be dark eventually. Like probably by like the first 2-ish hours in. So it'll hopefully be good. You judging from your mitosis joke, I thought you were a father of 2. Damn, bro. That's wild. Horror games? No. No, I played a Roblox horror game once and I didn't like it. It doesn't give me adrenaline. It just makes me feel sad about everything. So I don't do that. Maybe I'll do like a Minecraft horror map. It's like last stream I did like if you follow I get jump scared, right? So that felt like a horror to me. And like the jump scare wasn't even scary stuff. It was just like a really long, like elaborately like loud Mario jump noise when every time someone followed, and it would freak me out and it would freak my chat out too. I'm sorry for that if you were there, because I don't know how to turn down the volume. Like I don't know how to turn up the volume for myself but down for everyone else, you know? Because I'm not that advanced of a streamer. Anyways, we got our nose. I also like to do the fill trim right here with this brush. A little under. Just a little bit. I'm doing my makeup a little out of order. Because normally my skin would be like done by now. But I'm just letting it set a really long. This is not the best makeup tutorial just because I'm using all of my ex's time. It's already been 40 minutes and we're not even done blending out our color corrector. Yeah. So I just add a little depth on the ends of my eyes. I'm not worrying too much about the eyeshadow yet. I think we should mostly save the makeup. Then I'll take like this kind of slightly fluffier brush. And then I'll just tap mostly instead of dragging. I'll drag it just a little bit at the end so that it blends, just like that. We have 6 hours more or less. Well, I would say it's like 4.5 now because I want to be done by 5 because I definitely need to leave by like 5:45. And if I try to be aimed by like 5, then I'll have all the extra time I need in case I need it. Yeah, so we blend TS out. TS, PMO, ICL, FR. We're gonna blend our color corrector now so we stop looking like we have 10 million billion colors on our face. So, I'm just gonna tap it. Cause it should be like mostly dried down by now. TS, PMO, SM, RN, wait, TS, PMO, SM, RN, RUFR right now. Wait, RN, sorry. When I read A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Alright, we're getting rid of all of this. I just realized, why did I put eyeshadow on when I didn't even finish my eye? Okay, it's fine. And then I'll use a little bit more of this really light foundation in order to just add a little kind of like blending to it. Just that transitional shade, you feel? Meep! Meep is such a cute name for a cat. That is a really cute name for a cat. Chaos Child. That's adorable. Okay. If we're feeling that slightly extra more coverage, here is it. The Misha BB Cream. This is really gray, but it blends out. It's buildable. I definitely use it like on... It helps me. This one is very high coverage. It's like full coverage. So it helps me like... I don't know. Sometimes it's too much though. It feels a little bit too greasy. Wait, I low-key just like keep seeing like the chat move in my peripheral vision, but I'm so locked in. We got our mirror. That's what I'm- oh. Hey y'all, look, it's you. This is how I see you. And then there's me above it. Well, also to the right. Name the cat Bart. Can I do your makeup too through the screen? Wait, watch this. Why does this actually look really dreamy though? This looks like really dreamy and like cool vibes. You've all been blinded by my foundation. Where's my tissue? Oh, it's like under. Flashbang. You're chill. What if I just go like this? Slowly pat it away. We're going dreamy mode. Hey, this is actually kind of pretty though. Don't clean it. Should I leave it like this? But I feel like we gotta entice the new viewers with like the good quality. You know what I mean? I think that's good. That has like a slight haze to it. Unless I'm just delusional. I might be delusional. I'd like it though. The quality went 144p. Well, I made everything blurry. There's no haze. I'm cleaning you. Oh my god, I'm crooked now. No, there was haze, you freaking liar! It looks different now. It looks like too clear now. I know my camera too well. I mess with it. I mess with it. We're gonna stay like this unless someone says, "Why is your camera so blurry?" And I'll be like, "Man, this cannot be good for the lens." There's like a plastic screen over it, so it's like a webcam. It's like the Logitech C920. Hey, I used this song in my video with Mabley. I am doing your makeup. How about it? How about it? I'm about to damage the plastic. Surely. What filter do you use? Foundation. How do you blur your picture so much? Foundation. You gotta get that Korean foundation shit. I can't. ICL. Oh, if anyone can, you're right. If any, like, low quality is the vibe, isn't it? For real. You get it. You get it. ICL, TS, PMO, FRRN. I always read RN as right now. Any lavers? Hell yes. I saw her live in last year's tour. I kind of just messed up my blend. Oh my god, Leife's concert was really good. I haven't listened to her as much ever since though. I don't know why. But I like knew every single lyric to all the songs she was performing. It was a really good experience. But I couldn't sing because I was in awe by her. Like, I was in awe by her singing. Now we have these ones. Now they're hazy too. Look at all of her 4 little toe beans. I just wanna, well, I mean, technically she has 18 toe beans, but do we see that? She doesn't bite me hard, and she's really gentle. Like, my cats aren't biters. Well, she is, but like, ugh, now my hand is like covered in her. It's fine. We're just gonna not touch our face with that, okay? All right. Actually, I think sometimes I low-key dramatize how long my makeup needs to take because I can set my face really soon. But I'm just gonna use this liquid contour. I didn't realize that this brand was from Shein until after I got it, so that's my fault. But I will not be repurchasing it. Well, okay, they're not like biters, and like, you know how like people get scared when they meet new cats and they're like, do they bite? And it's like, I said before getting bitten by the finger biter cat. Bruh, I love that. I love like that kind of like trend of like silliness. Like, that's what the world needed, TBH. But you know how like people are like, when they like meet them and they don't really know cats, they're like, do they bite? And I'm always like, no, they don't bite. Callie has never bitten anyone besides me, just because like she's comfortable with me, but I think she knows not to push those boundaries with like anyone else, and it's just for sillies. Like, she genuinely doesn't. The humble finger guillotine cat. See, I'm saying this is like the silliest trend that like the world needed, you know? I'm being really risky by putting on my contour right next to my headphone. This is like extremely risky. Half your family's allergic. Damn. That sucks. I know so many people who get... Yeah, cats don't bite unless they're uncomfortable. But sometimes they do bite playfully. Like... Cause like she was kind of just going like... Rather than... You know? Like I have been like bitten by a real cat before. But that was because I broke the cat's boundaries. And then I changed my ways. You like wireless? My headphones are both wireless and wired, and I didn't have them wireless for the longest time because my PC didn't have very good Bluetooth capabilities. But we fixed that. We got like a little USB thing. Siberian cats? Oh, I heard of that too! Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Oxo! Wait, everyone, congrats on the subs, everyone. Nice. Nice. See? The sub goal 75 is not that conceited. Thank you so much for the support. We're gonna get an upgraded mic at some point soon. It would have been sooner if I remembered to actually enable monetization on my video. Ugh! Punching the air right now. Can we please double our view count so I can get more money? Thank you for lending me your Porsche and covering my rent. Yeah. Hell yeah. That definitely happened. I feel like we gotta go slightly harsher with the nose contour. Just slightly. Like I'm just gonna tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. And then I'm gonna go in these like little corners a little more. Tell your mom I hope she liked the new house too. Sometimes I feel so blessed to have such silly people in my chat. Thank you. Like, you're so funny, please don't die. The sillies. Wow, we also have like a slightly like... I feel like this is not my... I'm silly.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm silly? I'm not silly.
You haven't heard my anime voice yet? Then you'll know how silly I really am. I'm not silly. Literally silly maxing. Silly maxing is wild. Hi Connie artist, welcome into the stream. Okay. I'm also gonna let my face sit a little bit before I set it so that the makeup absorbs in. Don't check your credit card. Credit score dropped 10 million%. Okay. Are we feeling pretty even with our base? I feel like there's slight... There's only slight... I'm looking at my Discord messages because I haven't touched my computer in so long that it's like showing all of my like messages. Chill. Wait. Wait. My video got more comments. How many views does it have? We have like 50k views now on the freaking this one. Alright, since a lot of you all are new chatters, I need to know who saw the "you're just thinking it's a small thing that happened" gas edit, or the little ND edit, or maybe even this one, which is like a new one. Who saw that? They were all me. All three. I'm going 3 for 3. I'm going ban for ban. I'm like the British rap. We can go ban for ban. I really don't know what that actually means though. Is it talking about bands as in like 1,000? I motivate you as a fellow 17-year-old. That's really kind, thank you, I'm glad. Damn, all of you are like the anti-TikToks. That's fair though, that's fair though. I can see we resonated with the video, it appears. A band is 1k. I can't say band if it's not British anymore. Cause you know like the... Isn't it getting banned today? I think that... I'm pretty sure that there was an executive order to extend it by 75 days. That's what I saw in the news yesterday. But because of the tariffs and stuff, the deal like kind of died. So like that's still like TBD, I guess. Alright, I'm liking this nose contour TBH. Okay, Loki, the blurriness. We gotta get rid of the haze, because I can't really tell anymore if my like... Oh gosh. Damn, that's hella... Wait, everything looks hella sharp now. Alright. It's giving fawn, but in a good way. For real! That's what I was thinking too. Every time I do my nose contour, I'm like, wait. Because you know how people do that? They're gonna look at how much money they have. Certified British person. Like going ban for ban. Oh, going ban for ban. That makes a lot of sense. Like we'll say like we'll go like 1K for 1K. Okay. Damn! This is like the most intense. Okay, this is actually really intense now that I'm looking at it. But remember chat, it's always for the pictures. Ow! I just, did you see that? I bent over and then my brush went into my nose and then it completely messed up my shape. Oh, they're gonna compare how much money they both have to yours. Yeah, we're gonna go ban for ban. I see it. But then what is M for M? Fuck that, we can go M for M. Is that like money for money? Or million for million? Brush of malice and despair. This is what I'm saying. This is like the funniest trend. That's like yeah, million for million. That makes sense. This is like that's like the funniest trend. I feel like just all these like silly phrasings. Thank you for reintegrating silliness into the world. Normalize being silly. Here you can be silly. You too can be silly here. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of the liquid blush. Not liquids. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cannibal. Or is it cannibal? Like cannibal? Like Jeffrey Dahmer cannibal? Okay. Blush brush. Sorry. Also e.l.f. This is the liquid putty blush. How will the recent increase in silliness impact the economy? We should study that. We should do a statistical... Has anyone here taken AP stats? Because that has been like on my mind way too much. Is this my full-time job? I guess technically, yeah. It's not full-time, but I just have been, it's like my only, like, I don't have like a, job. Oh, thank you so much for the YouTube support. See ya, MLG bro. I technically don't have a job, so I guess you could call this like, I would say it's more adjacent to like part-time, because I'm not like, well, I mean like last weekend I was like streaming every single day. LeBron! Can I do anime voices? I don't know about people in particular, but I've been doing a lot of like the Sega, like a lot of the colorful palette, a lot of that type shit. But I wouldn't say I'm like really a voice actor. I can just do bizarre voice impressions. I just can do bizarre things with my voice, to be honest. Yeah, I think most people did come from the empathy video and realize that I stream. Because before... Thank you for the follow, Connie Artist. Before the video, I only would average like two-ish viewers, TBH. But it was chill. Ribbit. I can do like a kind of crazy bark. Nope, that was not that good. That probably peaked my mic, I'm sorry. Ow! This is now like a... Sometimes I wonder if my parents just hear this heinous shit coming from my room and are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, I think they think I'm silly. It did blow up. It has like 90k views now. And I forgot to monetize it. A lot of people lack empathy now, but your video helped me realize I'm not going insane. That's really nice, yeah. I honestly, there was so much more nuance I could have put into it in terms of like talking about AI, talking about how like the internet has always been bad, yes. And I really wish I went further into like the like whole reason that I brought up politics. Because so many people were like, politics has no place in this. When that's not true. And I wasn't saying like left good, right bad, although I am like left, like I am like I have like left ideologies. Like I was only bringing up leftism to say that like if leftism is meant to be empathetic, then why are leftists at each other's throats? Because they're also contributing to the empathy shortage, right? And then when I brought up the right, I said the alt-right in particular. But I also understand that not a lot of people might like be aware of those terms, and that's probably why they commented the way they did. But the alt-right is like extremist type. Like I'm talking like Trump Proud Boys, like resurgence of the KKK. Yeah, and like politics has like a place in everything about society because it determines like how we live and how we function. Media like consolidation. Yeah. Like I just feel like they heard me mention even like a snippet of politics and immediately got really like defensive about it, thinking that immediately that means it's bad or it's biased or it's propaganda. Which is so not true because I was literally talking about how both sides have been contributing to the empathy shortage, but IDK, I digress. I guess that's kind of the space I was inviting anyways. Like anytime you talk about politics, people inevitably are gonna be like,
no.
I'm not into politics, I say it as I'm shipped off to a war for oil. Yep. I'd say I have pretty different political views, so raise some eyebrows while watching the video. That's understandable. It's just that I definitely was like a little off-put when people jumped to the conclusion that I was saying like God, left good, right bad, because that's not at all what I was saying. I was like pointing out the issues with both. Do you know what I'm getting at? 2025 is a wonderful year to be a hater. Yes, but like going into the like hating is like getting into like the hating point is like I don't know. That's like, what is it called? It's kind of called like, someone commented it. Yeah, I know what it means when you have a safety pin on your necklace. That could be taking a dark turn. I'm worried about what you're gonna talk about next, but one of the commenters mentioned it and was kind of like, I forget exactly what term they use, but it's kind of like about becoming like nihilism. I don't really want to say on stream because it's triggering to some people. So like I don't know if that's like a bait or something, because you could just search up the meaning and it'll probably show up. But it's kind of like a pledge, I'm pretty sure. So like if you just search up like that kind of meaning. Because like safety pin is kind of like the pledge to keeping yourself safe from like hurting yourself essentially. I would say like research it more though. People aren't willing to have discussions about their views and beliefs. If people are willing just to talk, yes, that's so true. Like people stray away from like that kind of vulnerability so much. Thank you for the follow, Luna Midnight. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for chatting. I appreciate everyone chatting. It always makes it. This is good company. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go for like a kind of pinkish eye today. Once again, my lenses are I'm looking straight into the camera. My lenses are April Eye and Sugar Gray. They kind of come off like slightly bluish and in certain lighting, but like it's definitely like grayish. So I want to go for like that kind of pink complementary vibe. It's been an hour of makeup and we still haven't set our face, but that's perfectly fine. Also, something I have noticed about makeup is that when you take the time to do it like in a very certain way, it definitely can feel like a lot less sensorily overwhelming. Because a lot of the issue with the sensory part of makeup is like how like sticky it feels or like how wet it feels. So it's definitely like the I recommend investing in powder, especially when you're starting off, because that I'll show you like in a little bit because I'm about to set my face. Right after I like clean up the nose a little bit. But yeah, that gets rid of all of my, like, I low-key suffer before I set my face, but today it's mostly fine because I did it in, I would recommend doing slight layers at a time. Because that makes it less. It's kind of like the same as like doing thin layers of paint because then they dry, right? And then it's not like overwhelming and takes forever to dry, you know? So I do recommend it. Aw, go cry in a corner hearing this. Nostalgia is a powerful feeling. As I said, and you are where you need to be right now, nostalgia is a unique, fleeting feeling that can only be chased after but never indulged in? I think that's what I said. I'm not sitting here saying this person is bad because I saw a clip of them saying something. I'll go over, try to understand where they're coming from before I form a solid opinion. Yeah, that is honestly just like basic like decency. But I think I see what you mean about like autism, like playing into that, right? Kind of like the needing to understand like where everything comes from, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. Obsessively. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That is real. So the lore for me is that I am neurodivergent in some way, but I don't have a diagnosis for anything. It's just that both of my like therapists that I've had are like, you're like definitely neurodivergent in some way, but then they can't really like, they didn't really pinpoint it what exactly. Because I also went in for like the evaluation for autism, and it was like the same thing that they would give to like a little child, right? So sometimes I'm like, maybe I should get like a professional opinion from like a place that specializes in adults when I like become an adult. But we'll see. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like have you seen like that tweet that's like, you got that peer-reviewed autism? Like, cause like all your autistic friends like have clocked you as like one of them, and it's so silly. I feel like that's kind of me. Cause Kit, you all know Kit, right? You've seen Kit in the Discord. Like, Kit is always like, there's no way you're not autistic. I think it's just really silly. I realize this whole bombing Yemen and obliterating prostitution might not be a good thing. That's good. Yeah, it's good to not like immediately cut off your friends, because that's almost like viewing people as disposable, you know? Level 1 Rook? I don't know that song, and I don't know if I can play it because I don't know if it's copyrighted. Not autism maxing. Yeah. I know that the term high functioning is outdated, but my therapist was like saying that if you are, you're probably high functioning. Autism coded feminist literature. Low-key, I don't read a lot. Like, I read a lot of Warrior Cats and stuff, but I don't read, like, very much, like... I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, let me check my Discord. Why do I have 3 DMs? What the heck? Ooh. I wish I could get boba today. Maybe I'll get it after prom. I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures later. A bunch of people... Wait, what was I gonna say? No, sorry. I was accidentally reading out a message. See, maybe I knew you were there. I just opened your message. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, because it's, like, genetic, there's, like, a high chance that if your siblings have it, you also do. I think we're gonna set the face now? Maybe? I look, you need to pat my lips. That's us blurring the lip line, and it gave me really intense sensory not good feelingness. Sometimes I just say stuff and hope y'all understand what I'm like getting at. Okay. Some neurotypical people use autism as an insult because of like the lack of education on autism and like seeing it as like inferior, and it's also just ableish because they automatically think of like the stereotypes of like autism and don't think about like how it's just you thinking differently. And it's just definitely like the ableism about it in terms of like, again, I know it's an outdated term, but like lower functioning and falling into like, and like seeing it as like an inferiority thing. But yeah. Video pause, continue watching. Hey. I also use this in my video with Maybelline. It's okay not to be a genius. It's okay not to like, I forget, what is that like phenomenon called again? I don't know, but it's okay to not, you know? Here's the thing. Bully. I'll show you all that like once I like close the daylight and just show you it with like the artificial light, like I feel like a lot of my makeup kind of disappears. Like it's straight up just, yeah. Okay. This feels like enough setting right now. See, when I take enough time on my makeup, it doesn't feel like a sensory nightmare. You know? It'll be dark there, but not, because since the doors open at 6:30, and remember for me, technically, since I'm like we have the same time zone, but like the sun sets later for me. So like, it's gonna be like dark around 8, I wanna say. But then the thing ends at 10. It's a crazy time, money, investment, transport. Yes, it's worth it. It's really funny because like at least once every stream I talk about boba and then someone gets really inspired. Like last time it was Pixie and then they like leave stream to go get boba and then they come back. And it's really funny. What's the weather like in America? Well, it's like a really broad range because I'm sure it's like still really cold in some places. But in California it's warming up. It's very much springy and boba with the side of June stream. For me it's very springy and like, yeah. Yes, but for some people it's still cold. It's like weird. It's weird. Like, I don't know. The like high pressure, low pressure. I low-key, I feel like California summer is like, actually I really like spring in California because that way the hills are still green before they all die and it's still like a nice warmth. It's definitely like that seasonal depression leaving, you know? That's what spring in California feels like. Why is this not blending? What the shittity flip-flop? Are we seeing that? It's like not blended. Actually no, it looks blended. I'm like looking at my stream delay so that I can see myself when I'm like, ah, we're good. Don't worry. Oh, hello, Father Blee. Father Blee. Are you watching this on mobile? Cause you're getting boba? Or no, you have boba, you mean. Really? You have like no stream delay. Well, at least not a lot. Welcome back, Silix. Alright, have a good night, Sepka. Thank you for tuning in. Maybe they fixed the delay? Alright, so now that we're mostly set, I'm gonna set a little bit extra. I get very oily right in the middle of my like face. So like inside of the cheek. Your cat says hi, you do not own a cat. Meow. Silix? 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 Did I say it right? Silix. Say it 10 times fast. Silix. Okay, I failed. Silix. Okay. GG, everyone. Alright, so now that we have that set, we're gonna do a little bit of the powder puff. Powder puff, I'm pretty sure. Powdering puff? 4! 4 is my favorite number. But also, I'm feeling a little bit of 2. Because, I don't know, even numbers. Oh shit, it's an odd number. God, I was right, like, in the middle. Okay, Harry Styles could hairstyles, how many styles could Harry Styles style? That's not really much of a tongue twister though. That one's pretty straightforward. Feels like, at least. Will Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith. Will Smith. Smith. Will Smith. 4 is a cursed number? Are you serious? Not in my book. Not in my book. Wow, everyone's like purple. Everyone's names are purple. Wet. Weirdly wet waddling paper. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? She sells seashells by the seashore. Wait, what am I doing? We haven't even done our eye makeup yet. We're not allowed to bake around our eyes yet. Maybelline, maybe it's Maybelline. You didn't even spell Maybelline right.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Okay. Ah, meow 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 meow. Say that 3 times fast. How about that? Maybe it's Maybelline. Who's the person who said that in the Discord? Yes, you can change your name color. Do /color. And if you have Primes, first of all, let me preface this. If you have Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch account, subscribe. Subscribe. Use it. You get a free subscription. Otherwise, you can choose any hex code for your name color. But first priority is to subscribe. Yeah, I call you Maybelline New York a lot. Maybelline New York. Maybelline TV! Orple! And why he Orple? We're baking the blind pimple on our forehead because it's being really mean to me today. Twitch Turbo? I think it makes it ad-free viewing on every single streamer. And then they somehow try to like disperse. Purpley guy real? And why he Orple? We need to get a little bit of the eyebrows back because I low-key just set them and they disappeared. They freaking disappeared. Your guys' usernames are like, they both start with CY and it like, I got so confused for a moment. I was like really confused for a moment. I was like, what's going on? The coalition. Ah, you love my Minecraft world video? Hey, is your name June? Is it Juno? I like your username. Juno. Minecraft world video. Wait, really? Most people came from the other one. I'm glad, because I low-key like edited that like in like 3 hours. It wasn't bad. It was just a very like quick effort video, which I liked. But that's why it didn't really have like my face in it or anything. But I'm glad you liked it. Hooray. Alright, guess what time it is? I makeup time. This is how we completely change our look, chat. Keep this image of the before in your heads. Keep it in your heads. Besides the little baking. So. Hey, we have the mitosis emo. I still don't think it's showing up in Stream Elements though. Unfortunately. So we're gonna start with just blushing the heck out of our eyeballs, okay? Yes, Terraria music mushroom. I've never played Terraria either. I'm uncultured. I'm uncultured, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah! I just dropped like half of my brushes because I accidentally pulled the tissue that they were on. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? We're gonna blush a little bit. Rare June L? Arrgh. Why so curious? Why so curious? Why so curious? Okay. Okay, dokays. Okay, it's actually eye makeup time. Dream nail. Welcome back into the stream. Wrong brush. This is our really old Too Faced palette. Some people think Cali Love Beaches. People probably think that. But we got like Redwood Forest, we got like Central Valley, we got like desert. The way they laugh at their phone when they text them is like the Joker. Who said that? I want to know. Woker.
I'm the woker.
You get way too into it? Is that a bad thing though? It's so chill vibes to get into it. Alright, so we did our little, we did the little shebang of the pink. Now we're gonna add depth to our eyes. This one? Cam? I don't think you have. So we do the outer corner, right? So what I do with my makeup is try to make my eyes look a little further apart. It's all about proportions. Sometimes proportions is more important than the actual... Oh, you would never get anywhere? So like, what exactly do you mean? Like if you would get... Oh! Like you would want it to be extremely perfect that it wouldn't go anywhere? That's valid though. Mabley romantic interest? Don't let Cam see that and clip it. We're adding depth to the outside of our eyes. And then we're also gonna go really low with our aegyosal. You ready to take long enough to get ready? Yeah. Yeah. I think I might clip it regardless. Uh-oh. Mabley is cooked. Mabley is cooked. Bro is an acquaintance. This is some real intense music. No! The stream delay! It's actually getting you now! Alright, we're blending out all of that. All TS, all TS, all TS. Alright, so now we take our slightly like softer brush and then we use the same color we did for our eyebrows. It's too intense. Hey, it's not intense anymore. So we're gonna go really low, okay? With our aegyosal. Trust the process, chat. Remember that this look might look not proper if you aren't wearing lenses, cause the lenses make your eyes look bigger. So it's like the essence of the look, right? Alright, so we're gonna blend that out a little bit. Doom OST? Chat, I don't know all of these. I don't know all of these. Alright. The car near the window looks like you toasted bread for too long. Yeah. To me, she looks like she dipped her nose in whipped cream. It looks like she just kind of sat in whipped cream and then went like, doop. You know what I want to listen to is Animal Crossing. I'm skipping through most of these. Okay, this is chill. Now we're going into the... She does look like she got into a fire. Dang. Goodbye, Baka Mabley. Alright. You're always breathing, actually, unless you're not. Okay, so now we go like on the like lower end, we squint a little, and then we go into the lower end, because that's where like the shadow's falling under it, right? Right? Gotta think physics when you think makeup. Gotta think lighting. Doom crossing. It's a little bit of, it's in the billions must do their makeup. It's a little bit... Alright, what I also do is kind of fake a double eyelid in order to mostly do like a cut crease rather than actually like a double eyelid. So I just do that right where like my eye is already slightly creasing and then extend it. Trigonometry degree for eyeliner and shading. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm slouching a little too much. Posture check, everyone. Shoulders up, back, and down. I'm not gonna hold this position for long. Okay, this is not, it's not the most clean. But remember, it will be. It will be. TS is too comfy, you're right. Validly so. So yes, we're gonna extend our eyes slightly upwardish. To be honest, my makeup today is just gonna be like my regular daily makeup, but just a lot like cleaner and precise. That's like one of the things, because I always like do my makeup like this, it won't be particularly special. Like the makeup? Not really, it's just that when I want to be like down to the dot, it will take a long time. So it's not like hard unless you like went, because I already like do it so often. But I can't see this, I can't see in this mirror. We're going slightly underneath our waterline, starting from the center of the pupil and kind of extending it a little bit downwards. Just a little bit downwards. Yes. So yes, we're using the same shade that we've been using, and we're gonna do it in the waterline. And then using a slightly browner pinker for the inner part of the waterline so it blends cleaner. Like that's like something I wouldn't really do in my everyday makeup. Like I get really down to the nitty-gritty of details for this one. And I'm also gonna do lashes. Most days I don't do lashes because it takes me way too long. That will also change the look a lot. And then I'll do various like glitter and stuff. My posture already shrunk because like my mirror's kind of low. Dang it. I can't really see in this mirror, to be honest. Doing it right now? What, the makeup or what? Oh my god. Wait. I kind of messed that up. Alright, and then we're also gonna add a little bit of the like same kind of reddish color on the edge of the eye, just right in between that gap there. So it's kind of like the waterline blended. At the same time, the eye is technically supposed to be expanded, so now maybe I should conceal it a little bit after I did that. Oh, we're Animal Crossing time! I'm turning it up a little bit. Okay. So we can go a little bit like this to extend. Ugh! If we don't like it, we can always cover it up with more eyeshadow. Never fret. Irony poison from the internet. That's real. So I did a like get ready with me for Hoko stream as well. And in that one I talked about how everyone was only gonna mosh to Fiend. So last year for my prom, everyone just stood in a circle and it was really sad and really kind of embarrassing. Cause like I was like, why is our class like weird? They did not know how to mosh. And I was like, genuinely, I have a photo of them standing in a circle. It's absurd. It's like absurdly bad. And I need to show you all. It's so bad. It was so bad. 2024. Where is it? Oh. I also did a fake soft launch with my friend. I'm the one wearing the tie. A fake soft launch. But yeah, where is it? Oh. This is how they were just standing the whole time. They were just standing in a circle. It was like diabolical. Probably so much more hype if you could be drunk. That is true. I'm sure plenty of people are gonna come low-key like drinking underage. Like they're probably gonna be zooted as fuck. Honestly. I can't even lie. Like ICL. Like during Hoko most people come because it's a lot less like what are they gonna mosh to? Freaking Ed Sheeran? Well okay. Hey, there's actually a band playing at my prom, which will be kind of cool. AKA like a student band, AKA like if you see it in the Discord, Adrian is dumb. That's his band that's gonna play. So yeah, they are from my school. Yeah, I think they have like an hour-long set or something. See how it's coming together? The depth is coming together, right? This is like exactly how I do my regular makeup though, to be honest. Alright, look at that side eye, bro. Oh wait, I just realized that says like side eye, like side eye. Side eye. Alright, now to like finally kind of finish that sort of cut crease. Why is the stream tiny? I'm hoping that was just on your end. Okay, so we have to like we conceal inside right there. Yes, we conceal like right under the eye. Wine to build tolerance for it at 13. Doesn't like Austria, like isn't like Austria's drinking age 13 or something? Or like a lot of like European countries. Alright, cut crease perfection. Now we put all of the really bright concealer right here. See, like for a regular day, my cut crease would not be this cut, you know? Then you gotta blend. You gotta blend. Blending is key. Prom night! Hi, Brenno. Welcome into the sleep. Heard you played Fortnite with the peepos yesterday. That was probably chill vibes. Okay. So we're feeling blended-ish. So now we have to set. Set because the eyelids will always set. So you don't wanna... Dude, I have never like played Fortnite like ever. Like I tried playing once in like 2017 on my friend's like console. Thank you for the follow. No star? No star? I think. Thank you. Welcome into the stream. We're setting our cut crease right now. Alright. Not gonna lie, I thought that it would be a little like more dramatic than that. But it's fine. Okay, if we really want to get dramatic, we take black eyeshadow and we put it right there. And we gotta be careful because it will overpower everything. And then we blend it. You played it on a friend house. Oh, look at the victory royale. That's silly. I can't even lie to y'all. The only reason I played Fortnite on my friend's console, because I was in 5th grade at this point, right? I just really want, because they had like this like boy on their friends list, and I just wanted to see if he was online. Not my best moment, not my greatest moment, but alas, I was like 10 years old. And then I kind of realized that men ain't shit. So Alright, this looks nice. But we do gotta do a little bit of transitioning right here with this shade. Uh-oh. Blend better. You fell asleep? Well, happy morning-ish, somewhat, kind of, yeah. So what we're gonna do now is bake our eyeballs. Actually, no, I forgot. To complete the aegyo, we must use concealer after wait, actually, let me just shadow it a little bit more on the bottom. So, now we go along the top, right under the waterline. And then we slightly blend it out, but we keep it pretty harsh. Slightly blend out, but keep pretty harsh, because you want to bring focus to the top of it, right? I'm gonna put the little bright concealer like here, brighten that up. We're gonna blend that a little bit. We're gonna clean up the inner corner of the aegyosa, just so that it looks a lot more like pop shaded, right? Rather than just mush, like unblended. We covered up the eye bags really well too, because my eye bags were eye bagging this week. Holy. Alright, we fuck with it. Blend, blend, blend. How many people here are here for the makeup? And because I'm guessing most of you here are for the vibe. Most of you are here for the vibe, right? That's my guess. Alright, blending goddess. Why did I just misgender myself? Sometimes I'll be doing that, like I'll just say god, but then sometimes I'm like, wait, do I say goddess? And then I like tweak out, and then just something slips out of my, okay, it's fine. We're not a girl. Sometimes the internet comments gaslight me too much. You're in the Discord VCs and got the notif. Nice. Where's my powder? Let us blend the inside. See, the makeup's not taking long, but it will probably take another hour for me to do my lashes if I really want them to be precise. Like once I somehow extended it to up to 40 minutes, because like the lashes are the part that adds the most time to my look, because I have to get them super precise and like super precise, and like to get them really spiky and stuff. It's just interesting. Valid. I mean, I'm being kind of shit at tutorialing anyways. Anyways, my mom was ironing my coat. You did hear her through the— that's actually really funny. I could like barely hear her through my headphones, to be honest. Oh, but you guessed. That's so silly. Okay. We also extend the lips, just as so. Because if you ever studied art, they'll tell you about like proportions of faces, how the middle of the pupil is meant to line up to the lip. I don't always extend it fully, because then it becomes a little too obvious. But my lips are already like kind of a little round anyway, so that makes sense. It's fine. Doesn't have to be exact. Gender and language is just annoying. True. It's really hard for me sometimes to say stuff in Viet, because it's very gendered. See how he got that like kind of like, let's do some lip contour. We got that doll lip going on. I also posted a doll lip tutorial on Pinterest and it's been making my impressions go pretty high. Lip contour. Peak. Gender in general is annoying. Real. Blend. Never leave overly harsh lines, yet also leave harsh lines for that camera look, right? And now, clean up with powder. Oh yeah, I was actually talking about this in my Discord like a little bit, like yesterday I think, or a few days ago. I was asking like, are diary and journal really that different, or does diary just have a kind of like feminine, like girly connotation to it, and almost like a, because someone was like, no, it's not a journal, it's a diary, or no, it's not a diary, it's a journal, almost as if like saying like a diary was like something negative. And then I was wondering, I was like, is that just because like we think diary is more of like a feminine or like childish kind of thing, like a like Greg Heffley's vocabulary. Yeah, I had the little do-it-yourself diary of a wimpy kid. Yeah, definitely guys is inherently gendered, but it, like most people say it gender neutrally. I try to avoid saying it as much as I can. Like there was a time where that scared me. I was like, why is Yoshi meowing in my ear, bro? Yeah, that is the difference. It's like Dear Diary, and it's like, so like why is it a negative thing for it to be seen as a diary, you know? Yoshi's theme is just screaming at me. Alright, we're just reapplying the blush that kind of disappeared after we set our face. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It's okay. It's intense. We're gonna put on Animal Crossing Cherry Blossom. Yes. We're just continuing on from where my video player last left it off. I'm also gonna put a little bit of blush on the bottom of my nose, just to make everything feel a little more cohesive. I like have to look at the mirror to really tell right now. Okay. Eat down. Eat down. This is kind of slightly giving like Doris style makeup, just slightly. Mostly just like the cut crease and like the darker desaturated tones. Alright, then we also set a journal is a different thing. Yes, that's what I was thinking, right? Like I'm like, I think it's because like diary started being seen as feminine that like it was like bad. It's a 1-ish PM for me right now. Alright, so we're letting our face kind of set slash bake. Like we're going really intense, don't forget. We will not get flashback. I trust in this powder. I'm gonna try to take good photos today, because I haven't posted on Instagram in a really long time. AKA like a month. That's not really that long, but Yes. You're so right, Road Grundy. Like, here's the thing. I feel like this looks exactly like my daily look. So, it, like, can it really be seen as intense? But that's the whole point of the outfit, no? Oh, journals more so like habit tracking, note taking. Yeah, I guess like, but like the journaling for me is definitely like kind of trying to process my thoughts when I journal. That's like my own thing, right? Just need these to be slightly sharper. We're touching up all of the like darker spots that got a little bit faded right now. Damn, that made my eyebrows like hella dark. What? Wait. I look up and it suddenly looked like way like more apparent and I was like, wait, what the heck? Alright, you are not ready for like the difference between eyeliner and after eyeliner. You are not ready for this. I want to clean up the brows a little bit more though. See, it's the perfectionist. Welcome back, Cyrix. Hell yeah. Oh dear. I'm really okay. I just took off a little bit of all the powder and that just dragged down all the makeup that was under there, so we're touching that up. Because of the damn pimple that's there. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. We messed up. We messed up. We messed up. We messed up. How to treat fake gold jewelry? I wouldn't know, to be honest. I don't wear jewelry much. My shit is always rusting, plus I wear silver. Oh my god! This is messing with me. I feel like I look old and gray when you see like my baby hair's pink and stuff. Bless me. Okay, I'm gonna take this one to try to get a little more precise with it. We also haven't done glitter yet. Alright, you ready for the eyeliner? I promise I'm not over-exaggerating. It adds a lot of depth. It really ties the whole thing together. Truly. Truly. Whoever it was that was talking about eyeliner earlier, I will show you how I make it really thin, if you are still here. But essentially, once again, e.l.f. liquid liner. This is not waterproof, but it doesn't like drip when I cry. Okay, just basically I take out all the excess, right? In the same way like maybe with nail polish or paint. And then I like swipe a lot of the bottom because the bottom tends to get really thick. I swipe it on a piece of tissue. And then I go like this. Follow the curve of the eye first. I do the bottom of it. And then I try to go quick, right? And then I extend just a little bit here, but I leave it really relatively thin. I messed up a little bit on the thinness. If we really want to go intense, we extend it. Do you see that difference? The lighting here is kind of wild. Do you see how that like ties everything together and it makes everything look more like this rather than like right? Intense focus. Like, I can't do anything else when I'm focusing on my eyeliner, to be honest. I'll also reapply the liner at the end so that it's extra dark. Something you've noticed is the normalization of kids. It looks like I got hurt in my face. like what? Like a black eye? Does it look like that? It'll like all come together once I like take all the powder out and then oh shit, do you see that? I got a bunch of eyeliner on my... We have to wait for it to dry and then we spoolie it off, because otherwise we'll make a smudged mess. Everyone trust the process. Trust in me. Alright, see, we do one mole there. We do one on the side of our nose. And then we do one under here, because I actually have one under here that gets disappeared from all the makeup. And that needs to be a lot rounder. That one is a little too thick for my liking, so I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Yeah, so like, I think that like, for kids, like the ability to access it, because some kids don't even know of like these slurs, is like, a lot of like kids are more exposed to like knowing different slurs exist, and like the whole idea of like online when people are like, think that it's like cool to be able to like reclaim, like a few years ago, I don't know if it's still prevalent now. Oh shit, I just smudged it a little. People were thinking like you could give like an N-word pass to like non-black friends in order to say it, which makes no sense at all. And people were thinking it was like cool if it meant you could say it, because like they kind of like don't think that oppression exists anymore. Oh, someone called me that, but what does it mean? Is it a slur? Like, what? Someone called me that in my YouTube comments. TBH. Ouch, ouch, ouch. If it's a slur, shouldn't it, like, not be said also? But what is it? Oh, to say like a female incel? Oh no, made by incels to call females like female void or something. Like that, like it doesn't make, N-word pass doesn't make sense because you'll never be able to reclaim it, you know? So like even if people say that they give you the pass, you should never use it. Like they don't decide, like that makes like no sense. Because you're not ever part of the community that gets to reclaim it. Do you know what I mean? But that's good that you aren't using it. Yeah. Okay. Let me just redo that one right here. And less intense. This one has to be pretty intense because it like shows up a lot in pictures. They don't use it for what it means, they just use it to make fun of it. That makes sense. Misogynists. A lot of stupid idiots in my comments kept saying like I was like an e-girl. So one of them also called me that word. And they're like, Gen Z e-girl has all the answers. First of all, don't take what I say as gospel, okay? Alright, so all of this extra powdery stuff that makes me look like I have like a white beard, I pat away. Pat into the skin rather than swiping it away. I don't think it looks like a black eye. I think it just is like... It's just a darker... Have Italians ever been oppressed? Like, I don't think that, like... I don't know if that can be, like, a slur. If they have never been oppressed. But I might be uneducated. We're still doing our makeup. We're gonna do highlight, lips, and lashes right now. I will do the lips first. The lip stuff I actually have to take because my lip combo does not last, even though the rest of my makeup does. Nude lip liner. Where I just contoured to extend it, I need to make sure everything I also like... Oh, Italian Americans are not appreciated in America? I low-key just remember though, like, over quarantine, when like Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio's father like went on Twitter and kept saying that Italians weren't white or something, which is like not really true. Like Ariana Grande is Italian. I should block those, yeah. Okay, I used to have this really like long list of like, I had a really long list that one of my old mod friends gave me. By the way, Nyla, that's Toasty. I don't know if you're still listening to the stream. Cause I was like blocking everything and I was like getting everything in my highlights for like Floor's chat when I modded. And then I don't remember where that is. I was trying to find it recently so I could also ban them in the Discord, but I don't know where that went. Alright, so now that we have life in our lips again, let us blend it. No, that's okay. No, I was just like kind of mentioning. I was just like, if you happen to be listening and I talked about Toasty. Ah, I see. Italians weren't systemically oppressed to the same extent, but they were still oppressed. I was not really aware of that. But they definitely are still white. So like, you know how like the whole thing about like people thinking that Ariana Grande isn't white because of like how she would do a lot of very intense spray tans that were very more than like natural looking. Alright, then we do like the darker color in the middle, right? To blend it out, give it that like 3D-ish juicy vibe. There's a chance my lips might get really dry by the end of this. Then, also Roman. Ah! This is also Roman, by the way. The other one, I don't know what it is. I think it's Lancome. My mom gave it to me like years ago. This one is the Lasting Melting Balm. I do this glossiness in the middle. There we are. I feel like I need to touch up the contour again a little bit to make sure that it's like visible. Wow, all my stuff is like, yeah, it's definitely like the culture grifting with whatever's like in at the moment. Like she went quick from like the like kind of like exploiting the like caricature of like black culture that she like adopted. Again, I like caricature because it wasn't real. Like, have you seen all those clips of like "Bitch, that's my cookie"? And then also like the one that's like "Kill me, get your ass in here," and she's saying it in a very like heavy black accent that she's trying to like imitate. And then kind of over quarantine, over quarantine definitely like felt a lot of like the kind of like getting into the Asian stuff. Like she has like Japanese tattooed on her arm. She like had like eyelid surgery, I think, that almost made it look monolid like, or at least there were like photos that were very like you know, that made it look like she was kind of trying to look Asian. And now it's like, I don't know, it might have been like temporary or some sort of like facelift, but at least in the photos it looked a lot like it was like a surgery that made her eyelids look different in almost like a monolid surgery type way. And sorry, I'm like putting away all my brushes right now so that I can see where everything is. But yeah, and then now like kind of doubling down back into like the innocent white fragility type stereotype of like white women. And then like with the Glinda voice too, where she's like talking like a little high pitched, a little like this. And some people like, I think her excuse for that was that it was like vocal maintenance, but she didn't do that back in the day, you know? Like she didn't do that when she was co-opting black culture into her like image. So I don't know. I've always really liked her music, but like you can't. Oh, thank you for the follow. Nice username. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, but like, okay, what are we doing now? We're doing highlight and lashes. to go to that extent. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, the alerts do scare me. I did change it too. Thank you for the follow. Never mind. I'm not reading out your username. It took me a moment to realize that. I almost read it as like I am air star, and I was like, wait. I had to like stare at it a little bit. Yeah, no. I'm not reading out your name. You're a troll. All right, see the note. My contact is killing me suddenly. So the nose highlight. There we go. And we go like this. Two friends in a Discord VC probably trolling together. Here we go. That bridge highlight. You've accepted. Chat. Chatty chat. It's already been 2 hours? Damn. See what I mean about how I can make it take like a really long time if I just like go really precise with it? Alright, so then now Sal. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. The time just passes so much when I'm streaming because I'm so cool. Here we are. Okay, see now we made the ASL pop. That's nice. And now, everything in here. Everything in the cut crease. Make the cut crease pop. It's like cutting the cut crease. Why is my mom in my bathroom? Whatever. Feels like it's been 30 minutes. That's nice. That is silly. See, but this is what I mean about like how like I know I take so much time that I'll need like extra. We've used up 1/3 of our time. This is why I get ready early. Don't forget we have to do hair. Then I will be musicless. I'll keep playing music, but I will not hear the music as I will have to take my headset off. See? So now that we're all highlighted. Hi, half asleep. And then we kind of can go like this if we want more of a concentrated glitter. I want to go right into the crevices of the nose contour there. Dun. I never knew this one was 3 a.m. Then we go a little bit on the cheekbone. There we are, there we are. Yummies. Are we trusting this process? I've gotten so focused. Okay, can somebody like... I need a new follower because I don't like that that says that on my screen still. I need someone to like follow right now. I really don't like that it says it on my screen. I don't know, should I like disable my overlay? Like... follower goal? Is that my follower goal? I might get rid of the recent follower as well, just because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot more trolls. Delete. Is that better? Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. I was just checking my stream. Okay. Okay. I need to repowder my face just a little bit, and then we're gonna set. Just like this again. Just like this again. I think they do it like that to troll, so that they follow like small streamers and then it just shows up on there and try to trick them into saying their name. Unfortunately. Because they got nothing better to do with their time. Okay. Setting spray, also elf. I'm shaking it over here so that it doesn't get too loud. I go like this. We're gonna use a lot today. Especially around the nose. And the eyes. Jesus. And now? Knee socks alter blood flow and make it easier to stand? Seriously? I did not know that. We're so chill. This feels really like calming to do the setting and then to dry it with your hands and then feel how like cool it is. It's really nice. Yeah. Hi Camden, welcome into the stream. My like most like active chatter is here. We just finished the makeup too. Well, besides lashes. Lo could convince you. That's real. I did not know that it actually changes your blood flow. But like, how tight are the socks? Do they have how tight do the socks have to be? Thank you for the follow, skunk. Skunk. Unfortunately, due to previous chatters, we will not have your name on the little just followed, you know. But thank you. Do I play guitar? Yes, I do. I do play the one in the back. My friend is currently borrowing my acoustic one. Well, they technically aren't borrowing it anymore, but it has not been returned, but that's okay. So I haven't done a guitar stream in a long time. Last time I did one was October. Because I'm low-key scared now. I'm low-key scared because there's like so many people that watch me now. So what if I disappoint with my... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, when I walk into prom, I will give you guys a quick, very quick and vague explanation of my school life. All of the staff at my school hate me. So, when I walk into prom and then I check in with the people, they're gonna check my pockets and I'm gonna have to be face to face with my old teacher whose class I transferred out of because we hated each other. And I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be so normal. I'll be like, damn. R.I.P. Camden. Missed the entire makeup segment. It did take us 2 hours just because we're being really precise. So yeah, my lore is actually really crazy and I can't say any of it. No, okay. The teachers that I like, the faculty that I like were chill. The faculty I don't like dislike me equally as much. I don't know, like I can't really go into depth why, but I low-key thought I was gonna get expelled, to be honest. But I didn't. We're probably gonna still graduate. Wow, my face feels like really like tight from the setting spray. It's still not fully dry, so I don't know why I just touched it. It's dry on this side, but not this side. Ah, I can see that there's still a few scars on the edge that didn't get blurred. I am in my last year, yes. I am graduating in 2 months. You were on Hypixel? That's completely valid. Probably. Well, yeah, if they retaliate against one of my complaints that I filed, We'll see. We're so normal. We're so normal. But there's supposedly built-in protections for that. We are normal. Sometimes I see people set with setting powder over the setting spray and then they set again. Watching the VOD later? Nice. Yeah, you will see me jump scared, no makeup at first. But it'll be fine. Alright, bye Salvix. Chillest vibes. Does June have a VOD channel? I actually try to upload all of my VODs onto YouTube in a playlist. They're all unlisted, but they are on my main channel. And yeah, the very last stream didn't get on there because it got blocked by YouTube for copyright. So I know not to auto cue Spotify no matter how no matter how much I feel like it's safe. Is your cat intrigued? Your chemistry teacher said you reminded her of her daughter. Your teachers like you for some reason I don't know of. I used to be the same. Now they all kind of hate me. I'm kidding. That's not true. That's not true. Most of my teachers like me. Or like I leave some sort of like memorable impression. Oh yeah, befriending the strict teachers is so real. Cause low-key, like, maybe they're just misunderstood. Yeah, but people got their opinions on me. School was the first test in realizing that you can't please everyone. Growing empathy shortage was the second test that you can't please everyone. Cause I wake up to at least one comment like shitting on like something like in the video and I'm like, okay, we're fine. Okay. So I know I keep resetting my face after I keep saying I'm done. You thought I was 21? What? What? Like, was it because of like what I was saying or was it because of like my makeup or something? I am not drinking age. I feel like I still look- okay, it's also maybe because I'm Asian, but I still think I look pretty young. What do you guess, 19? I guess that's more believable. Yeah, I definitely don't think I look like I'm in my 20s. Animal Crossing upbeat music. Got a radar. But low-key, everyone here also looks a lot like younger on average, to be honest. 19 with pink? Low-key? Valid. Alright. Last time chat. Oh, both of my shitsons are gone. They're probably going to like cry to my dad for food soon, but we're gonna close this because they're gone. Why did no one tell me they were gone? Okay. So we can see that this is why like it looks slightly less like intense. I mean like the makeup looks like less intense when it's artificial light. 19 with purple. Wait, Nyla, your hair's purple? Wait. I feel like I commented on your TikTok recently about like something like that. Alright. Hot chocolate? I don't think hot chocolate tastes like chocolate but hot. I think that it's like, it definitely has that more milky, powdery taste to it, right? Manic Panic? This is Manic Panic, by the way. I ran out of my actual pink one though, so I had to combine my red and blue one, which were extremely pigmented, and I put a bunch of conditioner in it. Alright, we have to do one lash at a time, because we're trying to go really precise. Alright, so. Let me clean my lash curler a little bit. 90% milk, damn. Alright. So, this is how we curl. Get like up, kind of push the lash up. Get right to the root. Pump the heck out of it from the very root, okay? Pump the heck out of it from the root. And then I'm gonna do a C curl after I pump it a lot. And then I just go like, actually, I take it back. I'm gonna put a hairdryer on to heat it up in the same way that you would heat up like a hair iron. This could burn your eye though, so be careful about how you do it. So we're gonna just do the same thing. Pump it from the very root and keep pumping it while it's hot. And then I kind of like turn the thing in while I'm still at the root to get it extra curled high, and then I like slightly push it a little bit, but very lightly to get like a very round curl. And don't listen to anything I said because I don't like how it looks. Yeah, it's called an eyelash curler. Like, it always looks really scary when you don't know how to use it, and if you do it wrong, it will like kind of... It'll low-key like sometimes it pinches my contacts, to be honest. I have to get really close to the lash line though, because it's like... Damn, they look hella short. I'm not doing it right today. I low-key forgot how to do my lashes. I used to be really good at it. You know what? I'm low-key gonna let them like chill out, and I'm gonna do the other one. The other eye. I never do my left eye first. Looks like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Is that a Minecraft movie reference? Because I know that you might have referenced him. Did they reference him? Or is that like a running joke that they would have referenced him like that? That's so perfect timing. I haven't watched it either. See, I curled that one way better. Never listen to me. Just curl them normally. Don't listen to me, ever. Never take what I say as gospel, as some people are acting like in the Twitch comments in a negative way. Okay, so this is what I do. Slight, side, side. I will look at your pictures in a moment now after I do my first eyeball. Try to separate the lashes just so that you don't get any weird clumpiness. Don't get any of that weird stuff. Dude, I thought that was someone like knocking. Why is this one so inconsistent in its volume? So then I go like vertical, and then I go up so that it lengthens it as much as possible. Groot. Bro, Camden is just like omniscient, all-knowing, omnipresent. And then go like this to encourage them to clump together. I try to do about 4 clumps. This is waterproof mascara, by the way. Kiss Me Heroin. It lasts ages. It's so hard to do the ends of it. Like, this is what it takes forever. Oh my god, wait! My sub emote actually went through? Wait, everyone who's a sub, type in June Blim Meow right now. June Blim Meow. I was waiting for that to get approved. Oh, it just said, my own pet just said welcome to me. Dude, I've been waiting for that to get approved for like days now. Every sub, use it. Use it in all your chats. They're all gonna see June Blim. Hell yeah! Wait, Nyla loves it. That's how I know I did right. I'm gonna use that in offline and show off to everyone. Thank you for the follow, Amir Bree. Thank you. Welcome into this stream. We're doing our lashes in a painfully slow manner. Don't raise your eyebrows. It hurts if you do it for too long. Also, for like moderation purposes, please keep messages in English so that my mods can interpret them. Okay. And then what I do is pinch it together. I haven't done my lashes like this in a long time. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, hello. That's good. Yeah, but for moderation purposes, just so it's easier for mods to protect the chat, you know? Please try to keep in English. Yeah, sometimes it's like, you don't know if it's gonna be like a slur, right? So like, gotta be like cautious. Alright, so we pinch it together and then we're gonna get a bunch of, I try to like ton of squeeze off the excess at the end to make it extra spiky, but this will get a bunch of mascara. Bruh, it's the Tommy and music. It's Able Sisters. Did you see my clip that was like when I was farming music discs and I thought that we got Mellow High and then it immediately started playing the Wii Shop theme music, which was like the ones that Tommy plays, and I was like, holy shit. I am Dream SMP. Tommy Trusty. Wait, watch this. I am a Tommy sub. I am an initer. I am an initer and I am not ashamed. Oh, Nyla, I saw your tweet got like 2K likes or something from like the April Fool's thing. That was silly. Goated, innit? Goated, innit? Alright, these are kind of vibe. I can't believe I used to do my lashes like this every single day. Top 10 Nyla moments in Turbo Chat. Top 5? Was that like last year? Cause I don't think that wasn't Subathon, right? Cause he wasn't live. Or was it even like a Subathon chat? Like that had to be like Jun Blem Meow. What other emotes? Wooly? My friend Wooly is also, I'm commissioning them for about 2 emotes. And whenever they have them, I will also upload those ones. It was January. Damn, he just has that much trust in like your tenure as a chatter that he completely clicked the link that you sent. Like, when are you gonna get modded, bro? After 4 years of him like beefing with you, come on. 2,000 yard stare. No, like when he literally was gonna buy you shoes, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's so funny. Yeah, Nyla's kind of famous. Tubba was gonna buy Nyla's shoes or some shit. I don't know. It never happened. You were modded for 3 minutes? Seriously? I didn't know that. Was that like after I took my like hiatus? Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna call it. You never got those shoes. Damn. Weren't the mods like low-key mad at that or something? Like they didn't want you to get the shoes? Bruh, I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I thought that they like didn't want you to get shoes. Yeah. A lot of gaming communities are toxic like that. Damn, FPS just attracts hatred, doesn't it? I don't know how he would do it, but it would be funny. You just gotta spam chat a lot like Nyla. Actually, maybe the spamming age is over. I don't know if that's like considered allowed anymore. But yeah. Cat spawn? Why is is she walking slowly? Oh, Bean's here too. I was like, the other cat spawned too. I was like, I looked up and I saw Callie and I was like, didn't she just come in? That means Bean has to be here, duh. Do you want to come up? I think she wants to go in the box. I'm putting the hairdryer down. Even though I was just about to use it again. The only thing with waterproof mascara is that it feels really sticky and it never feels like it dries, to be honest. The cat, June Meow. Those are not. Yes, I have two. Oh wait, oh, because you came into the stream probably after they already like left my bed, huh? Yes, I got two. Bean and Witch. So I call Callie Witch sometimes. Wait. Oh my god, the mod, that's crazy. No, you can trust Nyla, because I mean, Tubbo trusted Nyla sending a YouTube link and then it was the Rickroll. So, wait, I'm gonna look at your, wait, did you send me it on messages? Oh yes, you did. Ooh, the purple is cute. Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did comment on one of your TikTok. Wait, that fit is fitting in the first one. Am I allowed to show the stream? Am I allowed to show the stream? Because that fit is fire. That fit is goated. Yes. This is Nyla's fit. With the purple hair. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Hashtag W. That's like a wuh. You know how like walla wuh? Like I always read W as wuh. Wuh fit. Wuh fit. Wuh. Wuh fit. That, yeah, that is the proof is like the sub emote, because it's the ukuleles. Alright, we're gonna attempt to redo this one. Damn, I can't believe Mika kept her sub all 4 years. I was like shocked when I saw that. I was like, damn. Oh my god, we low-key should just have like a really long debrief soon, Nyla, just about like the last like 3 years. Cause I have so many like new opinions compared to like my very immature freshman self. Ooh, that was a Tyler concert? So that was like recently, right? Cause I know he was here recently. Damn, my lashes are dookie. I think some of them may have fell out. That's why they're shorter. Walla wuh. This is such a wuh stream. The first? Nice. Screeny's a dream before he was famous? Was it in like a lobby or did you like play a game together or something? Cups, Minecraft decorations. Speed potion Sprite? Wow. So you're just a prophet. I'm no longer the prophet, you're the prophet. See, I feel so much more calmer that I'm not rushed for prom. This is gonna make my day feel a lot better because I actually like, I have a lot of animosity towards my school. Like I mentioned, like I don't get along with a lot of the staff. And I was like really anxious about today, but this is calming. So thanks everyone for showing up to this stream. Now we don't have to put this day in like top 10 worst days, you know? Hell yeah. He was in Hypixel? Oh. Yeah. We could low-key get YouTube rank. As long as like they think that my content is Minecraft enough, you know? If we eventually hit 30k subs. Cause we're like 20% there. 1/5. Okay, so here's the thing. In terms of my next video, I just finished my script yesterday. And it's not gonna be like controversial though. So I don't know if it's gonna perform well. It's hopefully okay. I'm gonna spoil the title. It's gonna be a letter to my 15-year-old self. And hopefully that will resonate with like teenagers kind of looking for that advice maybe in a similar sense. I think it's a pretty meaningful script. I put a lot of my, like, soul into it again. When do I not? When do I not put my soul into my videos, chat? You know? My videos that I'm not getting monetization from because I forgot to enable it. Ugh. Yeah. Pinch these. These are way shorter than my other eye. I don't like that. Videos like that before? So they do kind of get pushed out. Hopefully. But then the thing was, I did want to post it like this week, but because of prom, I'm probably not gonna post it. Like, I usually like to upload on like Fridays, or you're highlighted, now they call you the highliner. No, yeah, I enabled the monetization for like all my videos. I just didn't realize that you had to turn it on because I kept looking at it, but I just didn't read it close. I don't know, they don't make it really like obvious. And I'm not gonna get any monetization for any of the previous views, which is low-key unfair because I was helping you. I was helping you too. But no! Because I'm trying to get my new mic, man. Maybe I should get a real job. Because the thing about how do you improve your vocabulary? For me, it's definitely like... like, I know I said I don't really read, but like the foundation for me was because I would read even a lot of like the children's books, just like kind of seeing the different words and wanting to know what they meant, asking my dad. It's a lot, for me it was a lot of like the kind of content on TikTok and YouTube that I would get that was more kind of like introspective, about like self-introspection and such. That like I like picked up on a lot of the words they used. Trying to find out like you know that there's like a different like connotation that you're looking for. Sometimes it helps to like go into the source to remember that word you're looking for. I mean, don't just like put every single word into the thesaurus and then change it, you know? It still has to sound natural. But like that helps you like find a word if you're looking for a connotation. And yeah, I've been learning so many new words recently, it's really nice. None of them come to mind, but like I was thinking about a lot of them. I'm gonna look at my script and see like what's like one of the most common words that I was writing. After I pinch these. The bottom lashes are allowed to be less spiky, though it looks cool when they're spiky. I low-key don't have the patience. Okay, so the mascara is done, but now we need to do the falsies individuals, and then we'll be done with makeup, like actually. Be careful if you curl your lashes after mascara, because they get stuck, and you could pull them out, like I almost just did. I'm so happy that a lot of people are talking about Minecraft because of the new update and like the movie. Heals my inner child, you know? Looks like a nail clipper? No, there is no other way to do it. I mean, they have tinier ones that are just like this, and then you kind of go like beep, and it's like pink, so it makes it feel like softer, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna spoil the segments too. There's 7 of them. The future, Minecraft, of course, because I still have to keep my content somehow Minecraft centered. School, social acceptance, romance, death, and content creation. Yeah. What did I say? Like, I feel like there was I said a lot of like reintegrate, inconstancy. I don't know if that's a real word. Vulnerability, you craft and you mine. Identity, idealized, marinate. I said marinate. What the heck? Equate, persistence, vulnerability was a big one. Morbid, unconditionally, Thank you for the follow, Bubba Hill. Welcome into the stream. Absolute cinema. Cinematography. I talked about cinematography. I talked about incorporating, integrating. Those are big ones. Derive. Yeah. So if I can nail that video, hopefully it'll be out by the end of this coming week. As in like, hopefully by like the 12th. Oh my god, I just realized I see. I'm gonna Tommy and its tour is like, it starts like in a few days, I'm pretty sure. Alright, falsies time. Thanks. Thank you. I like my room too. Hashtag love it. This doesn't feel very like. Let me pinch it again. Treats copy. Copy eats. Did you know I actually hear none of the copy sounds? But I hear them in the VODs. They're like, you're all hearing it when copy eats, but I don't hear it from my end. I can't believe our hair isn't even done. Okay, I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm a little bit torn about side part versus middle part, and I know that it has to be a side part. My only reason that the middle part is still contending is because when I did my hair, I only bleached the roots here, so there's slightly less root than if I were to do a side part. But I don't think that really matters, to be honest. I think the shape matters more than the color, right? Okay, so individual lashes. I have a bunch of leftovers that we're gonna use. Dang, everyone's feeding Kopi. Hey, where's my lash glue? Who thieved my lash? Oh, sorry. And tweezers? Okay. Dang. Just a full streak of. Wow. Yummers. He's going yummers. Also, for some reason, Camden, every single time you chat, ever since the very first time you've ever chat, my Twitch thing always says possible ban evader monitoring, and I'm like, why is that so ominous? Like, what the heck? I think you're fine. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I just think it's really funny because every time I look in the main the actual Twitch chat instead of my client, it always just highlights your messages like that, and I'm like, what the heck? You're cooked. Damn, Twitch just has something out for you. Maybe it has to do with IP address or something. Maybe someone nearby is I don't even know, to be honest. Individuals? Oh! It completely fell. It has no room because of all the other lashes. Wait. No, you got this. You literally got this. You got this, lash. I'm encouraging the lash. I'm being empathetic to the lash. The thing about the lashes too is they won't really I was in the thick of it. Into the thick of it! For some reason, that's the third time in one day that I've said that. For a bunch of different reasons. There's one lash. If you put makeup on and then put a shirt on, does it not smear? It does. For me, I set my face really well so that doesn't happen. If I'm wearing something that's very close on my neck, I'll put it on before. But since that's not the case today, we didn't do that. So, because for me, I set it basically, so I put powder all over my face and polymers with the setting spray, so that essentially it's not still wet and smudges. In the same way that it's kind of like paint where you can somewhat, if you get moisture on it after, you can somewhat move it. You can somewhat manipulate it around. Yummies. Mention of boba. Dude, the boba always is enabling everyone here. It's actually like really funny to me. I should have like an emote of me just sipping on boba. Like we need like to get like gifs of me just doing shit on stream and then turn it into emotes, you know? We still only have June Blim Meow. There we go. Alright, this one looks pretty long. Quite long. Sorry, I was lurking out logistics for my ride. If I'm like getting there. I know I was muted, sorry. It's because my dad walked in. That's why the cats were like appearing because they were asking him for food. I was talking to my father actually. You got it twisted. You got it twisted. Yeah, so my dad's gonna feed them now. Lol. Okay. British detected? Mum. The cars do just roam around. They're getting fed now, so they will not appear here for a little bit. Ah! This is not even sticking. Everything you say gets picked up by my mic, father. Bean? Yeah, she's stuck. Oh, thank you so much, dear acclamation. Okay, so what hairstyle? I think we're gonna do side part. I'm gonna show you all my like Pinterest to see what different hairstyles I should choose. Yeah, because I also have photos of me on there. I think I'm gonna do a side part just because that looks the most like elegant. I don't know why this one isn't like very uppity. Copy is the golden 5 nights at Beans. Yeah. TBH, yeah. I think for the inner lash I might do it above my lash line so that it actually shows up. I don't know. It might get messed up, lost in the sauce with my eyelid, to be honest. It's a little too unnatural though, I don't know. It's like a little too unnatural. I just might have to go like with the longer lash or something. Okay. It's working. The bite of 27? I thought it was the bite of 87. I might just be unaware of everything in the world. Damn. Okay, lashes were a success. I somehow though feel like the bottom lashes look a little gone. So I'm debating if I should put on bottom lashes. I don't know. Like the shadow definitely shows up. What do we think? Do we think the bottom lashes are enough? Or should there be more? I think they might be enough, to be honest. I don't know, but we low-key gotta do our hair now. Because if I'm trying to leave by 5, I have 2 hours. Okay. I don't know when I'm... Wait. Chill vibes. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna put on deodorant. Don't worry about that. See, I'm just keeping it real, okay? This is how we... Yeah. This is how we lock in, okay? Saw the lashes from the side? Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a little 360 of the lashes. First, okay, I'm looking slightly below my character. I'm looking... Camera. Now I'm looking at my camera. Now I'm looking above my camera. Right? From the side. From the side. From extra side. From this side. Yay! Using belts to PvP. That's silly. Thank you for the follow, Anthony. That's like makeup and shit. I know. It's crazy. And then I need to actually slightly curl them just to make them slightly uppity. Just slightly. Thank you for the follow, J Bosser. Oh no. I low-key just got rid of one of the lashes. Oopsies, oopsies. Oopsies. I'll take glue with me just in case my lashes fall off. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna low-key try to listen to my music through my headphones. Now? Wait, no. First. I'm gonna show you all my Pinterest first. Let me see if I can alt crop. Oops, wait, no, display capture. Bottom and then the top I'm hiding. So we can go like this. So, let me show you all my... First of all, let me show you the hairstyles that I have done before. I was thinking of doing the side part so that it would look like this one. Why am I pointing to it on my screen? This one? Okay, this is a little loud. This is the little playlist we're using. So I was thinking of doing it so that it kind of looks like this. This slightly made me realize that like I wish that I was a little bit blonde right now for prom, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I was really indecisive and then I decided I'm gonna be pink. So I'm thinking either like that, right? Something like this. Or Pinterest stream, or this, because this is like similar, but I don't think I can pull off the bangs like that, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna do a side part in any case. Panda board, yes. Yes, you can see I have a lot of these. I have a whole red panda board because look at the sub badge. I know that right now they're like raccoons for 1 month, but they will be different red pandas as time progresses. It's a really good board. It's a really good board. Yeah. Anyways, so like if we look at my, this is my public board. If we look at my hairstyles that I have saved here, I don't know how the lips got in there, but a lot of these are long hairstyles. I can't do that. So I'm pretty sure that I'm thinking I have to do side part. My hair's not this long. Sorry to break the news. But yeah, damn, sometimes I wish I could pull off thicker brows because they would look fluffy. See, now I'm looking at my brows and I think that they look bad. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta touch it up. Oh! We gotta touch it up, we gotta touch it up. My pronouns are they, them, so only follow me if you respect that. It's okay, we just simply must accept that we will never... It's okay that we will not have super... Damn, I thought my brows looked better before this. Maybe comparison is the thief of joy, chat. Comparison is the thief of joy indeed. But I feel like they should be longer because my eyeliner is longer, you know what I mean? But I'll just make them look extra thin. I should try to make them slightly pink too, huh? They just somehow look wonkier now that I'm staring at them more, I guess. Where's my... Yes. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to do side part, right? Don't stop looking at Pinterest. Don't compare yourself. Okay. I think I'm just gonna low-key wing it because I know enough about my hair. Like, I did a lot of side parts back in the day, you know? And then it left me for a little bit. Like, here, like this side part is where it started. And then this was me at Hoko. So this is how we look compared to us at Hoko. And this is us recently. I think we're gonna try to go for something like this. So what we're gonna do is heat up our straightener and wait for that to on. Yes, and then I'm gonna unpin my hair. I'm going musicless, so I feel kind of like empty right now. It'll be fine though. I make my own thumbnails, so I'm okay. Are you Asian with the 2012 in the username? Yeah, I'm Asian. Yeah, I don't trust that guy either, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that. I'm like, okay. Oh, cat spawn. Let me transition back to my normalness. Okay, so wow, why did it get like hella like lumpy there? Okay. So this is what we're working with. Just a little bit. So what I need to do is part my hair into a side and Dang, I did like a middle part, but then I did like the side-ish. That's kind of, I don't know. Okay. Shitten spawner. No. We don't want to put torches on it. We want the shittens to keep arriving. I also thinned out my bangs just a little bit this morning. Why do they look greasy? It's because I put a little oil in them, I guess. Welcome back, Rickle. Okay. We're gonna try to go the other way. Go the other way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Right. Damn, it is kind of greasy. I can't even lie. I see L. I see L. Okay. Ow, I low-key just simmered my forehead. Beef in chat. It's like, I forget what the exact word is called, like the Okay, what we want to do, we're definitely gonna do little curly pieces right here. Hey, you can do makeup if you really want to, and skincare. That's nothing wrong with that, you know? Alright, so we're gonna do conscripted. Oh no. Oh no. They're sending you to war. Ow, ow, ow. I almost burned my ear. This is how we do it. We just shimmy it back and forth. And then it kind of works. It kind of works like this. Go like this. Just a little bit. We could redo that. So... yeah. We gotta go. Reconciliation in chat. Yes. Call in versus call out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, yes. It's not really curling in the exact proper manner, but it's somewhat, you know? Damn, y'all. Like this. Hello, silly sour citrus. Look at Bean. She's arrived. Alright. I'm not messing with the current hair, but trust the process. Hello, Maybelline TV. Maybelline New York. Maybelline New York has returned. I feel very energyless without being able to hear my music right now, to be honest. Whis, good morning. My makeup, thank you. Single-celled organism went back to the iPad. Absolutely. Okay. I've been debating between side part and middle part, but I think we're gonna go with the side part. That's what it feels like we're going for. We're also gonna curl the part down here so that it has depth. Side part all the way. Okay, I will. I need to speak closer to my mic because I'm getting a little out of energy. Bro, this is not good. If I'm getting out of energy right before the actual event, then I'm not gonna have fun. I'm lucky not gonna have fun. Cause you know who's gonna be there as I'm... You know who's gonna be there, Mabley, as I walk in? Not one white woman, but two white women. Checking pockets. LeBron, imagine. It's part of my lore that I won't disclose. The malicious faculty, to be honest. They're like the evil, you're right, they're the evil entities. People get their hair like professionally done. Like before prom, like I don't got all like that time and effort. Plus I don't know if it's ego, but I don't trust people to Cave dwellers. Yep. You're right. We didn't put down torches. Aw, thank you. Yes. Ooh. It's a process that we have to trust. I'm not really trusting it right now. I feel like it doesn't feel modded mobs. LMAO. We're gonna curl this out. We're gonna do this wolf cut style. Also. Sometimes messy hair is just a move. It's really hard for me to. I live in a Bibadoobie song tile. Hey, that's like the biggest compliment ever. I've been to Bibadoobies concerts thrice. Oh, thank you for the follow, Silly Sour. I could still hear the yeah through my headphones. I can't hear the music through my headphones. See, the thing is, there's too much weight on my hair, like in the back. And it's really hard because on like, I washed my hair last night, right? And when there's like too much, it's too silky, like it doesn't have enough oil that it doesn't hold anything. And that like makes it really hard to, makes it super hard to hold anything. But I think as long as we do like cute little curly vibe and we gel it a little, it'll probably be fun. I don't have hairspray. Am I cooked, chat? May or may not be cooked. Nuclear waste. Okay. Cause, oh, I could always like pin back my hair just a little bit, like back here. Bread of wisdom. Yes, Fa gifted again. I don't think they're in chat still, but they did gift. We have a whole tin can. There's no vanish in this chat. You're cooked. You're thoroughly cooked. Thoroughly cooked. I guess we'll do like a cross bobby pin for more security. Yeah. I don't know if I did that right, but how do we deradiate ourselves? Once you run out of channel points. Okay. Okay. We're right. Side part is completely the move. It's just that my hair, Loki, isn't. My bangs aren't thin enough for it. I can't. I see L. I see L. Or maybe there's just too much going on. Maybe this just has to be on this side so that this can be on this side. We feel? We feel? Huh. Boba Shop forgot your aloe? No! No. Trust the process. True. What we gotta do is Loki, tease it so that it goes more voluminous. Yeah. We gotta trust. We actually gotta trust. We gotta go like this. And then run it backwards. Oh, you know what? Let's just put it in a hair roller. That always gets it more volume because of like the friction. Yeah, we got this. This definitely doesn't damage our hair at all. Okay. 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 Then we gotta touch up this curl because this curl is like atrocious. I always struggle with the right side because I do it with my left hand, right? Shimmy it, shimmy, 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 drink, swalla la la, drink, swalla la la, swalla la la, swalla la la. I was sawing their hair. It does sound like that, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Okay. definitely giving that curl vibe. Lovely. I want to have some curling inwards. I'm trying to avoid my neck, so I'm doing the weird. Oh yes, perfect. I think I'll have this one go inwards. Heavy duty industrial equipment. Yeah, that's what this is giving, isn't it? June Bleep Minecraft. Bro, is that my new name? I'm June Bleep Minecraft, like Phil's in Minecraft. Whoa, this looks really fluffy and curly. No, but it has to look, they need to look slightly more apart. June Bleep Minecraft. Like Phil's in Minecraft. Yeah. I'm like Phil's in Minecraft.
How did you learn how to do makeup?
June Bleep Minecraft. June Bleep Minecraft. Yeah. June Bleep Minecraft. So we're bobby pin right here, right? Ugh. Nice. Let's see what happens to it. Wait. Hello, cook. I mean, this part needs to low-key be like... I need like a pretty... Oh, you know what? I forgot that I do have my hair clips. Beautiful little... Oh shit. I forgot that I have to go like this way because... Her June Bleep Minecraft? I know cooked means good and bad. I think that's really funny too. I have to go like this way. I think that's cute. And then what we can do is do a little bit of like the hair gel just right here so it doesn't get in my eye, right? But also, I need like a really thin strand right here. I might cut my hair right now in front of you all. Just this strand right here. Because I need it to be like, just a little bit, just a little shorter. Y'all didn't see that, right? No, we gotta wisp it, hold up. These are really, I'm using like children's scissors too. They're not even like the thin ones. The haircut. Don't worry, chat. It was like 5 pieces of hair. Okay. Yes, and then let's just gel it a little bit. The safety scissors, don't worry about it. I don't know where my main ones went, to be honest. They might be in the bathroom. Like, I don't know. Sometimes my shit just be disappearing. Not June without the little wispy in the front. True. Wait, I put too much gel on it. Oh, we're cooked. Let's just wait for that gel to dry and I'm trying to get some of it off. It's gonna sound like it sizzles, wait. Oh, it was so subtle because the hair is so tiny, but... Alright, now we gotta go like this. What? What? The hair thing? This is just a straightening. It's like heat. Hey, we low-key messed it up because it's not it's not very... Yeah, I'm gonna combine it with some of the longer hair so that it looks more like a smooth swoop. Oh, you know what? Like, you know what the K-pop idols do, right? Lash glue? We're gonna try to glue it right on the bridge of our nose and see if it works. Now we wait a little bit for it to dry. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. And then we're gonna go like this. Oh, that's risky, because the hair gets right next to my eye. Dude. normal. We're normal. It's working. Wait, it worked. I can feel it on my face. Hold up. Then what if I glued this right down here on the bottom? Right. Wait. Exactly right there. Why is it working? It's actually working. Maybe clip meow. What? Did someone clip you? Yeah, about Cam. Wait, I still wanted it to be... Damn! The hold is kind of crazy. I can't even lie to you. Jesus Christ. Maybe clip? Oh, maybe clip. Oh, maybe clip. When I was like... Yeah. We want to have our little ears showing. Do you want to have like... We need to get that little like... frizz up right there. Get that to push up a little. Okay, wait, maybe? Yes, you're a grown-ass man. You can do what you want. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with indulging in feminine activities, you know? Or like watching it, you know? Okay, I don't want to get stabbed by... Like, I don't want to get stabbed in the eye, so we're gonna gel down the tip a little bit. Right? The hair. Wait, Loki, do I have that Stream Elements board thing that, like, tracks the people who chat the most? Stream Elements... Dash... Wait, do we mess with this? Because I also have another clip. If I want to put it in the other side of my hair? Or is that too much? Do we think that's too much? Or do we think that it adds balance? Why did it get low-key, like, frayed here? Too much, possibly? I think you're right. I also have this. Slightly more, like... I could always put this in like the back for extra security. So that it looks cleaner. Yeah, speed paint. I am a painting. Wait. I wish I could get it to be slightly higher. Wait, I could. By doing like this. Did we cook? Did we just cook? Tell me though, does it look weird in the back? Because I can't see. Wait, if I just had my stream open. Oh, I kind of saw it. The stream delay is saving my life right now. Bean. Wait, I think... Okay, well there's that piece of hair there, but it low-key looks nice that way, doesn't it? Wait, I like that. No! I didn't get the screenshot in time. We're preparing. Wait, I like it. I like it. I like how that looks actually. That's really cute. Alright. Are we outfit timing? Are we outfit time? Wait, why do I feel like the glue is falling off here? Alright, is there anything that we think we should change about the hairstyle? Top bean screenshots. Number 4 will surprise you. Did you hear her meow? She meowed at me. Oh, my cute tin. She loves being like... What? Ah! Why are you so soggy? She just groomed herself. She's soggy. Okay. That's a meow! Okay. If we're feeling really worried, we could glue our hair right here. I think I'm gonna do that just in case. Because I am maybe wearing a hood over it. So... working. Before? Wait, Maybelline! My sub emote got approved. Look at it. Type it. Junebl meow. Junebl meow. Oh, really? I didn't see. I low-key didn't see. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, if you will. A spray that makes your hair crunchy and keeps the shape. They probably have like some, yeah, like, cause I think most hairsprays make your hair really crunchy. It's just that I don't have hairspray at home, so. Do we like how like, look how like kawaii desu like, sorry, I'm sorry, that was a little weird. Like, but like, do we see how like pink and white all of this is? And then there's just this. Gothic. That's low-key gonna be what my dress looks like though. Alright, so it's time for me to change. So I have to switch over to my starting soon screen once more. Just so that we have no camera. Right? And you'll probably hear me struggle for like a moment. But yes, I will be back with the dress. And then you're all gonna see it in just a little bit. Now is the time to bitrate everything. Bitrate it up, bitrate it up, bitrate it up. Wait, I see the makeup in IRL right now. It looks pretty nice. It looks kind of chill, it looks kind of cute. Weird from the side. My hair looks weird from the side, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. Okay. Hold on. Sometimes. Oh, I also block my camera with the tissue in case I'm missing it for any reason. But yes, we are changing. Say goodbye to the gothic top and say hello to the gothic dress, you know? That's what's gonna happen. Oh, nice. Perfect. But yeah, the makeup eats. It looks good in person. It looks good on camera. I'm so ready for this. Is it still playing Animal Crossing music? I wouldn't know. I can't hear any music. Alright, time to put on the dress, which I have no idea where it went. Oh, it's right here. Wait, which side is the front? This side's the front. I'm gonna wear the dress slightly lopsided so that it gets more of that asymmetry type shit. Cause that's all, that's like me coded. Do you feel? Slightly lopsided. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my voice is so dry. Wait, let me read the chat. Something ain't right here. The plank. Plank is such a good emote. Ooh, wait. This makes me feel happy and proud of myself. I'm liking the fit. But the fit isn't even on yet, so hold on. I'm gonna keep reading the chat as I put this on. Sigma? Like Sigma? Did you fail to say Sigma? Uh-oh. I didn't put it on right. Hold up. confusing. This is a confusing top. I love how like my hair looks, and then my dress is like the complete opposite. What the heck? Wait, all of this excess is like. Also, the top I got is in like a size large because it was the only size they had left, but it really spoke to me when I saw it. You added wide plink to my server. Did you do it in like 2 pieces? Oh, you stole from Tubbo's server, didn't you? Good. Perfect. Oh, did I just slightly rip that? Okay, we're fine. We're so fine. Oh my god, I think I might have ripped it again. No! If it's not noticeable, it's fine, right? Of course, get it, of course. Okay. I messed with that, but then we have to tuck the bottom of the shirt into the corset so that it looks like it transitions seamlessly. Okay. I see the vision. Okay. We're gonna reveal. We're gonna reveal. Wait, low-key? Wait, this is. I have to show the. Like, this is it. With like the whole, like, damn, why am I too tall? You know what I mean? So, like, the dress is like different from the, top. So then I did like the little corset. Yeah, so like I know, like, look at our hair as opposed to the dress, right? Like the dress is like way. Oh, it got stuck. It looks like so sillier. Absolute cinema. Yeah, but this isn't all. This isn't all, chat. I need to go get my cloak, which my mom just ironed. It's really dramatic and it's white, so it will probably hopefully pull it all together, or it'll look like too much. Okay, this is a really big thing is what we're dealing with. And last night when I tried it on, I thought that it looked too much, but I'm hoping that because the makeup is done, it'll look like alright, you know? So, it's really dramatic. But yeah, it would be like wrapped around like this. And I think it looks a lot better now that we see the hair, but I do need it to be lower so that you can see the hair. You know what I mean? Hey, where'd the tie go? We're gonna tie this on right in front of you. Okay? Oh my gosh, it's so big and heavy. It's kind of over dramatic is the most. Yeah, you're so right. Callie? She did show up. She was like, I want to be the white center of attention. Thank you. I think we are eating. So I do want it to show my hair. So I think if I tie it like this, it's chill, right? Callie should go to prom? If only. She would also be a little freaked out. So I, like... Cooking and eating become synonyms for good. I don't know. But it's kind of silly, I think. Okay, let me stand up. Is this too dramatic? I don't think it's that dramatic. I think it's just cute. Oh, look at her. She likes it. Do you like the fur it's in? My mom ironed it so it's very smooth in the back too. June is aura farming with this fit. Fuck yeah, we are. And then if I go like this, you can see the gothic parts of it too, right? And then if we sit down, it's like, I feel like Snow White, you know? And I also have leg warmers to go with the fit, and a bunch of jewelry that I still have to put on. Let me grab the jewelry. So I have this like neckline thing. Gothic. Oh no. And I have all of this stuff. Oh dear. Hold on. This is such a mess. We're just gonna. And I think that this would be too much, so we're probably not gonna wear it. Ugh! It's really heavy, I can't even lie to y'all. I'm like, should mentor a half alien child. I am the half alien child. Wait, let me turn off my. Ugh! Dude, this is really hard to navigate with in my setup. But like low-key, ow. I have to show it for the vibe, right? Unless that creases it. It's okay. I'm gonna put it like this. Dude, this is like a 10-pound cloak. I can't even lie to y'all. We're chill. We're chill, right? I straight up feel like Snow White. Not only the white and black, with the jewelry, we're gonna add a slight tinge of red. These are our leg warmers. I'm gonna show them after I put them on. But they add a nice depth to it as well. What is Piccolo? Who is Piccolo? These are the leg warm. I just realized I put my foot in the camera, but like that's the leg warmer, right? Just put my foot in the camera. Oh my god. I'm gonna end up on those websites. No! Are we still listening to Animal Crossing? It's fine, right? Oh shoot, I have a bruise on my knee. It's okay, it won't be that visible. I could also put like I could put the thing above my knee. I just don't know if it looks like too much. I'm also gonna be wearing my new rocks. Stop! Y'all are toxic. Okay. First item of business. This. First item of business. This. Dude! This is beautiful, isn't it? Wait. I can't find it. I'm doing it alone, it's so hard. The vision, in fact, visioned. Help. Someone in chat, help. Hold on, I accidentally broke, okay. I'm thinking about taking off the cloak, because I'm low-key choking myself when I'm trying to do this. But no! Put it on. Put me on, PMO. Did you see that in the Discord earlier, guys? Put me on, PMO. That was, or was that in chat? I don't remember. No, I think it was in the Discord. It was really funny. They were like, what? I thought PMO meant put me on. Oh, I got it. Here we go. What the fuck? I suddenly feel royal. Hello? Are we seeing this? Prom royalty for real? I'm not nominated, but my friends are. I hella like it. I'm gonna spam this in the ever inquisitive presence observes her next victim. Wait, whose cat is this? The highlighter! Wait, it has your name truncated, but I'm guessing that is Sepka. I'm guessing that was Sepka, maybe. Cheeseburger tomorrow at our place. Wow! Do we feel like the monarch? Yeah. Don't forget, we're not done yet. We have jewelry to put on. Then we'll properly become Snow White. So, it's tangled, but... Okay. Hold on, why is that gold? Why do I have gold jewelry? This actually looks really good, but after seeing it as the... What is the Piccolo? I'm searching it up. Piccolo. The green thing? Bye. Hey, my hair is the opposite color of green. Wait, why is this tangled, bruh? I can't... Oh, there we go. So then there's this. So now I kind of feel like Snow White even more, right? Venus trilling. Weirdly. I like that. June, that's the biggest compliment ever, really? But he's green. He's literally green. I think it's too much if I do this. Oh, Bean, you're gonna attack me? This is the thing. I do have this, which is like a little crystal, because it's meant to subtly match one of my friends who's wearing like bluish gray. But because the chain is gold, like I'm wondering, is it gonna clash too much? But let's test it. I mean, the crystal kind of looks cute though, I can't even lie. It's really subtle. It's just that like maybe this has to be slightly lower. The crystal does match? Yeah. So I also ordered this, but I know it's gonna be way too much if I put it on. But like I low-key wanna try it. So like let's envision. Yeah, that's like way too much, but it's cute. I could always use it in like a different outfit. I mean, it kind of matches. It's just that I think it's not the look I'm going for, right? So if we put on the hood, this is what it would look like. I literally feel like Snow White. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm like, okay. Let me take a really quick. It is, yeah, it's making me overheat, honestly. So it's like, hey, let's make a TikTok really quick. I'm logging. Oh, how many views do I have now? 75K, damn. The wouldn't do when it happened to me. What's a trending sound? We gotta pause the music. Even though I can't hear it, nothing has changed on my end. Damn! No. Let's find a sound.
I'm just gonna keep getting hotter and weird.
These are not like the vibe though. Oh. I'm sweating. I've gotta say. Melina from Elden Ring? I'm searching that up. Melina Elden Ring. Ow, this is low-key making me hard to. Oh, wait, I kind of see it. Yeah, like Coquette. Lolita version. Okay, I'm sweating. Chad, I'm sweating. We're fine. We still have 2 hours before we leave, so I definitely overestimated the amount. You know what would be really funny if we played Bed Wars while like dressed like this? She likes the fur. She's blending in. This is her people. These are her people. Yeah! Thank you for the follow. DIY cremation. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, we have a bruise on our knee here, low key, but it's fine. Bed War stream before prom. Why is that such a like vibe though? The shadow makes me look like a cat. What's the shadow? Did we just witness that? Priorities, guys, priorities. The shadow on my nose? Oh, like the contour? Yeah. Yeah. I can't even lie, I can feel my heart beating right now because of like how much this is making me overheat. We're so normal. We gotta play Bed Wars. We actually gotta play Bed Wars. Like this. Goodbye, Sepka. Have a good night, I think. It's 3:30. We've been at this for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Can you believe that? Dude, this bruise here is killing me. Should I try to color correct it? I'm gonna try to color correct it. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Orange. It's also kind of Bean is tweaking the Bruisad's character. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't know if most people will see it that way. Sorry, I'm not trying to put my foot in camera again. That didn't really hide it well. Should we just leave it? Should we just leave the bruise as is? Should I wipe it off? Yeah, because it looks way too pale. I can't get that, like, to color match. Okay. You know what we should do is, like, a reaction stream to something. I don't know. I'm taking it off. Thank you for the follow, Frisa Lady. Thank you. Welcome into the stream. We just finished getting ready. So now what we're gonna do... Hey, the bobby pins are low-key coming off. Let me fix it. Hold on. Okay, I do need to fix that. I mean, that does add a little bit of a vibe, but I need it to be kind of like put together-ish. Okay. Like just like this. Ow! Okay, so what we're gonna do, because that's gonna loosen anyways, we're just gonna wear our headphones casually. And now I can hear music again. Wait, I should so just bring my gaming headset to prom. I can't even lie. Look at this. Look at this. It literally... Wait, I feel like I'm part of like the, was it Lenovo that did the like sponsor stream where they went to the whole castle? They should have chose me. They should have sponsored me. Like, look at me. Dude, this literally fits. You're so right. I am going to prom while listening to Animal Crossing. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just... This feels wild. Why does it match so perfectly? Kind of... Hey, I'll be like, HyperX and we did a collab. Surely. HyperX, if you're watching this, sponsor me right now. Sponsor me right now. Okay. What should we do? What we can always do is read comments, because when has that ever been like wrong? Like, you know, like when has like that ever been like, hold on. My shit is falling everywhere. Alright. Is this Aura seeing me walk away with my big cape from the back? This is the fit. With the leg warmers too now. You can't see. So there. This is so dramatic. Hi Pickle Junfo comments. True. But I low-key don't want to switch my category because I'm lazy. Let's look at comments. We're gonna look at comments. Okay. We're gonna look at comment. What? It's ineligible for monetization. Is it because of the copyright? I can't use copyrighted music in my videos anymore, chat. You think of Technoblade? Wait, wow, that's like perfect though. So I'm not gonna make any money off of... Okay. Copyright protected content. So which ones? Anthems for a 17-year-old girl. Damn it. We can't get monetized. We have to stop using monetized music in our videos. But I had so many ideas. But that was like part of my vibe. I can't cut it. I could because it's at like the end, but like I don't want to. I don't really care enough. It's fine. I wasn't gonna make money from the beginning anyways. See details. 10 to... You can choose to edit your video or dispute the claim. So I can erase the song, replace the song, trim out the segment, and dispute. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Okay, comments. I'm tired. I did all of that to get monetized just to not get monetized. It's okay, going forward, I will just be mindful about what music I'm using, you know? Okay. There's other lonely people out there too. Okay, this is what happens when cynicism is normalized and stupidity is on the rise. I recently observed a pattern of lack of empathy. We don't work on our biases at all. We call anyone ugly whom we dislike. Yeah. This culture was created by capitalism. OP, your hair looks awesome. I like your bangs. I want to get bangs as well. Dude, people kept saying stuff about my bangs and I was like, wait, is it actually that, like, is it actually, like... Music that's very Nintendo. Okay, we're just going to my channel. Capitalism has skewed our perspective on how our life should look. People kept saying that my bangs looked like... Ecosia is like a browser that lets you, supposedly when you search it, like, plants trees. People are saying I got something going on with my bangs that they liked.
You can just mindless caption below. People always say, oh.
Oh, yeah, I guess it was just the crossness. Today we're side parting though. Nobody saw that. Oh wait, this is what I mean, Camden. It says possible ban evader. Also, you're just changing your color every single... Okay. Okay. What? It made me reflect on some thoughts. Love the aesthetic of your videos, it's so cozy. Bruh. The monetization, it hurts. What happens if I low-key want to see what it sounds like if I get rid of it, but that would literally like ruin it all. That would ruin the vibe of the video completely, so I'm not gonna do it. I just kind of want to hear what it would sound like. Cause like people really liked the segment at the end, but at the same time it was also a segment that like didn't get as much watch time. It lets you replace a song? Yeah, let's see. But like it's like will it be able to community, and that takes time. If you don't know me yet, I'm June. I'm a high school senior that analyzes things in the world. I like to convey my message through accessible content that resonates with people. I do this through Minecraft, a medium. If I had a chicken. What happens if we're building that genuine community, and that takes time. If you don't know me yet, I'm June. I'm a high school senior that we're building that genuine community, and that takes time. If you don't know me yet, I'm June. I'm a high school senior that analyzes things in the world. It like completely ruins the quality. Accessible content that resonates with people. I do this through Minecraft, a medium that people are familiar with to try and curate a safe third space that we lack in our present-day world. If you want to stick around, as I... Does it sound that when really we're all partaking... Damn, that sucks. You need to bother me, kid, like me? Take action. What happens if we trim it? We're building that genuine community, and that takes time. If you don't know me yet, I'm June. I'm a high school senior that... Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. I'm not going to get rid of it. Check Discord for 5 minutes. I feel like, why'd you take a screenshot of me like when I'm like look dead? Wait, like Discord, like the... Oh, mod only 3 pings. Okay. Music. Music. Music, 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 music. While I'm not looking at that, I'm not gonna keep it on stream. Yeah. We are trying Minecraft server in a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, it takes a long time to install. Melody. Sorry, I'm. Wait. Wait, I thought I gave permission to all the mods. What the heck? Create the subdomain? June bleep dot minecraft dot or dot play dot hosting, right? June bleep. Should we make it June bleep? Should we make the Minecraft server name June bleep? Yeah. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Damn. Yeah, I looked at the logs. junebleep.play.hosting. Oh my god, I have a Twitter. And it's also Junebleep. You'll never expect it. 6 notifications. Who liked that one? Updated face repeal. That's such an old tweet, bruh. What? I like that really old tweet. New post notifications for Tommy in it. He is going to Singapore. Nice. I'm so sad about the monetization thing, but I'm low-key gonna get over it, cause I'll just like invest in my mic. I'm already getting like a decent amount from Twitch. You deserve a raise. Bro, did we not just get past the fact that my video got blocked from being monetized? Let me look at my other videos. I'm pretty sure the rest are blocked too. So, Minecraft World got blocked because of Agape and Myth. Dies. You are where you need to be right now is ineligible. I knew that once, yeah. Because of exquisite tension and tiny vessels. Okay. I get monetized from Bed Wars. We turn Minecraft into a political allegory. And apparently all of my VODs. What is sharing? Oh, with who? What did I even... Dude, from a singular Genshin... Okay, that sucks. So, if we want to make money, you guys gotta watch my first 2 videos. I'm dead. That's fair enough. It's just that I'm like... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't really think that. It's fine. I do Hypixel and Bed Wars. That VOD got ineligible. Are you serious? Stock market? Trim out segment. I don't... It was because of the OEA. Whatever. It's just a lot. It's fine. Guys, this is really sad. This has made me really sad. I'm really tired now. I'm like exhausted. Should I just take a break before prom? I low-key should probably just chill out, huh? That would make a lot more sense. Really 2 hours. I don't have 6 hours anymore. I have like 2 hours. Okay. And then I'm gonna take off my cloak, so I'm gonna stop being dramatic, but I'll put it on again later. Okay. I'm gonna take a bunch of... What do I want to listen to? Okay. Little Minecraft BS. Oh, unfortunately I was just about to end stream, but yeah, I'm like low-key like tired, and I'm gonna be really drained at prom if I don't recharge myself, replenish my energy and stuff. There's unlimited ice cream apparently, so I'm gonna eat a bunch of ice cream. But yeah. Thanks everyone. This has been a good 4 hours. We did 4 hours of getting ready. Yeah, I was just about to end, unfortunately. It's been 4 hours. We finished getting ready. This is our look. Yeah. I'm gonna make monetizable videos in the future. I have a creature blocking me. Thank you for the follow, FV7. Oh, thank you so much. My cat. Don't get cat fur on my thing, but you have to say bye to everyone. Okay. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. We are Snow White vibing. We're gonna take photos, hopefully good ones. Post them later. Alright, bye everyone. See you around. Hopefully, if I have energy, I'll stream tomorrow. Actually, no, I should do my work tomorrow. Whoosh stream. Whoosh. Wait, how did they do it? How did it? No, I don't want to accidentally do like a gang sign. Here we go. Whoosh stream. Bye all. See ya. Wait, let's get a good ending pose. Alright, this is how it's gonna go. Bye.